Disclaimer. This video, like all videos featured on this channel, is definitely intended for mature audiences. This video is likely to contain profane language. Content is inappropriate for minors. Video is not for kids.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy.
Yeah, we need help up in here. I almost burned the shit out of myself. Hello. We're watching the Dr. Greenthumb Show live on YouTube, Twitch, Discord, and the home site, www.brealtvcontest. What it do? To my right, Mr. Goodlight, DJ C minus.
Happy Tuesday.
Yes, it is very happy, man.
Yes.
We got Mr. Fructose in the house. Sweet Tooth Noons.
I was wondering how I was going to get introduced today, but I knew. Let's just move on.
Sweet.
Trace amounts of sweetness.
Oh, I see what you did there. Clever.
Sometimes I have clever titties, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it says your hat right there.
You like that?
Sweet. Yes. We have the Treehouse Crew, Bolton Blombo, Bra Bra, and the Dominator. What's poppin'?
Yo, we're doing good today. How you guys?
Bicking it right here, you know what I'm saying? We also have the Concentrate Kid, Cali Blythe, in the house.
What it do, what it do.
And special guest back in the building, my man Thomas Stopes Yola.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Good to have you up in here, man. We had one hell of a smoke box when you came in.
Can I start?
Yes. Yeah.
What did you guys roll?
I think I put like, what, 10 grams in each? Pedro rolled them.
Yeah, Pedro rolled them.
What was it?
What was it?
Insane OG.
It was Insane OG.
Yeah.
I don't know why I had like a crazy asthma flare up during that episode.
I don't even know why we did that, because to roll the bombers that we rolled for that particular one with Insane OG is just like, oh my God, devastation. I mean, we were high.
You could hear me go, and I have hella bad allergies to weed for some reason, and I smoke all day, and it got me.
Yeah.
The second we lit, I went, oh, it's over.
You said you had allergies to it?
Oh, I get high.
Do you know, like, a good friend of mine that happened, and they had a switch. He could still smoke, but he can't smoke flower. Only concentrates. Like the concentrates.
Well, that's cool.
Because it don't have the pollen.
Oh, I'll smoke
Because that's what. Yeah,
Fuck that.
he was like, constantly sniffling, like eyes
no, I'll get
running.
Hey, there's a few people that caught that, and it's that little small cough that happens in the back of your,
And you hear that.
And once that happens,
It's over.
you want to cough.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't, because if you cough, it's over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you won't stop coughing. It's, you kind of sort of got to power through it. And what I find is like having like warm water or a hot tea close by will help flush that shit out. We didn't know this in the beginning. We were giving people cold water and shit like that.
Well, I think in the smoke box, I just like, I'm going to die. I can't breathe in here. I hotbox all the time, but not.
That's next level.
Oh, no, it was a little more.
That was a little more that day.
Let me ask you a question. You said you bust out into hives and that type of thing. Like, how long does that take? Like, after, like, say you smoke some
15, 20 minutes ago.
So, like, we're sitting there smoking the joint, and all of a sudden you're gonna puff up and like into a rash.
Say you give me a pack, I'll go through it, break down a quarter,
touching
start rolling it. Like, oh damn.
Oh yeah.
10 minutes later, go, oh, there's big welts.
Yeah, I know a few people that
I get all the
happens.
podcast. You'll see me with like on my eye.
That's like if I'm in a trim room. Like, if you're in a trim room, I'm
just
done.
Yeah, you shouldn't even be in there.
Yeah,
I think I trimmed
breathe
too many years and was around too many packs and just caught some reaction.
Yeah, you know, one of Fred Rex brothers, he would have that reaction. Like, one time I remember he was breaking up some weed and he totally forgot about it, and he was doing this with his eye, and then his eyes just boom, like, inflamed.
Yeah, like you see, I've seen people in the trim room, like they'll get an allergic reaction where they just start itching.
Big time.
And then once you start itching,
It's over.
It's over.
It's under your nails. Is what
Yeah.
it is. And it gets into your pores because you're sweating.
Their bodies
And
are
then you're done.
rejecting it.
Yeah.
Or, you know, like that's.
Let me
that's
ask you
crazy.
guys, we're talking about the trim room and that type of thing. Do you think that you could truly get high by trimming weed?
No.
I don't think.
It smells great.
Who
Because-
said that?
I've had people say that trimming weed,
They're wrong.
like through their pores and that type of thing.
How heavy do those people smoke?
Not very.
Okay, that's it's psychological.
Maybe,
They're-
Okay.
It's in the head.
absolutely.
Because a lot of time, you hire outside trim help and that they're not usual smokers.
I'd be
and
more inclined to believe that a person could get contact if he's sitting in a smoke-filled room, and he or she doesn't smoke.
Definitely so.
I would believe that. I do believe that because I've seen it happen.
yeah.
Right. In terms of someone that doesn't really smoke that much, trimming the trees and shit like that, it's not getting in your pores like that. It doesn't. It doesn't work like that.
Because I have heard people say that. More than one person. That's why
I
I'm
think
asking.
those people are totally exaggerating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
They're
like
giving
you
themselves
say-
a mind trip, like placebo. They call
Right,
it, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Is that like psychosomatic? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I can see that because generally it would be the people that weren't smokers. They were, kind of hired help as trimmers, and then they'd be, oh my God,
Like I could imagine that someone who doesn't smoke and they're like around us, if they just come stand next to me, I'm high just standing next to you, man.
I know. I love that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like I haven't seen that one yet, but like
That would be
these days, I wouldn't
badass,
be
though.
surprised.
My favorite
I feel high just
Come
standing
high for
next to
free.
is getting in an elevator with people like after you've just smoked.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's the
Oh, the
best.
reek.
I love
It's
it.
the best. I do too.
Yeah, because they used to say, "Oh, nice cologne." I'm like, "You got that right."
See, I go the opposite with it. Like when they look at you and go, "Oh my God," and I'll go, "You smell it too?"
Yeah.
like
No,
man.
when they'll tell me, "Hey, you smell good." I said,
exactly.
"It's my
You smell
cologne.
good.
It's called In the Pocket."
there you go.
You know what I'm saying? Because usually in the times that I smelled good, I either just smoked it or it was in my pocket.
Right.
Before we got down with jars, like when everybody was still Ziploccing and shit like
I
that.
still like Ziplocs.
Yeah, Ziplocs are cool, but
I'll jar my good 5.
yeah, the fire you have to jar it, especially if you want to like admire it. If you don't give a fuck and you're just gonna smoke,
That day,
yeah,
Ziplocs fine.
then the bag's fine, But people have become connoisseurs over the course of time, and they want to see their shit in a jar.
They
But
want to beat up in the bag.
At
other
home, it's
folks will
fine.
take it beat up in the bag though.
Yeah. Not home. I have a label maker and shit. All my shit looks like a psycho did it. Every strain you get everything. Like I got it this day.
Oh, that's
There's
a-
like 50 different strains. I can't remember all
Yeah,
that shit.
it's crazy.
There's no way I'll remember which orange that came from.
Hey, bro, that's the way I didn't necessarily label them like that when I get them, but like I'll mark the jar
Exactly. I
You know what I mean?
It goes to my phone.
Something.
It takes it. It prints.
to tell me what it is because there's just so many. And one month I got lazy and just didn't mark the jars, and I'm like, what the
chaos.
fuck? And trying to guess what's
It's
what. I
terrible.
mean, by nose I could guess some of it, but other crosses I couldn't necessarily get them. Like, where the
Yeah, I remember that. We were asking him like, "Oh, what do we smoke
I don't
today?"
know.
And he was like, "I don't know. I don't know."
I just got into the habit of mixing weeds.
It's great. I
that's
do
fun.
the same
My
thing. I
whole
love
life,
it.
I've never done that.
I always
I'll
do
just roll
that.
one fat joint of that, one fat joint of that. I'll hit them at the same time.
Make like
Oh,
a salad, like a salad.
And there's a
just
couple
started
different
that.
ways to do that too.
Yeah.
Right? There's different variations, right? Like you could mix the weed like a salad, like toss it, it's like boom.
Or a half and
right?
half.
Or half and half,
Yeah.
front and back, or half and half down the line.
I don't think I'm skilled enough to keep those motherfuckers.
True that.
I think I'll just.
I'm gonna
mash
try
it
That's a
that.
up.
tough roll, but I've
Yeah.
seen
If
people
you put
do
some
it.
hash in the middle as a berry,
Yeah.
There you go.
Imagine if you did a half and half weed and then the hash hole in the middle.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
That'd be good.
But that does sound.
you guys seen the hash, the yin yang shit?
Yeah.
Or the oh, I love that. Or it's fresh press on the inside and a little bit
They
drier.
call
on
it
the
a
outside.
thumbprint.
Thumbprint.
There you go.
You know what's crazy is that hash holes in Europe are called donuts.
Yeah. They call that here
really?
too. Yeah, they do it here.
Yeah, I guess so.
I hear that half and half. I think.
But
Half
I've
or-
more in Cali I hear hash holes, but like in other places you might get the donut.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's funny how, as of late, this hash hole thing has really caught on.
so fucking
Yeah,
awesome.
it swept across the country fast. I mean, because we were out on the East Coast on
Oh,
tour,
yeah.
and how many of these hash holes were appearing out on tour? Like, oh, try this hash
Yeah,
hole.
and they all have the wrap.
Yeah, anywhere where there's a
And we
dispensary
were
now.
doing.
Anywhere
But they've been doing these for 3.5 years, almost 4 years already.
Yeah, anywhere that there's a dispensary, like any state that has some sort of cannabis, whether it's medical or recreational or whatever. Now you're finding hash holes in these places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some of them are really goddamn good,
New
man.
York, that was fire.
Yeah.
I'm so shocked and stoked.
Yeah, I would be shocked to come across a hash hole in New York.
They're everywhere.
I mean, there's some fire hash companies out there, man, that blow us out of the water.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, just like I always tell people, don't forget, like, the reason that and I truly mean this, there's better weed in New York than California. Now, let me finish.
Hold on there, pal.
Stop. Let me finish. I didn't say it was grown in New York. So let me
Right.
explain.
Oh, yeah,
As
there you
a-
go.
Listen, hear this
I like
out, but
that.
for real.
Import.
As a cultivator, myself and other people, when you're selling a pack in LA, and especially if it's fire, you got people trying to nickel and dime you, trying to, I can get it for this. In New York, they want the best and they pay for it, which means if I'm the best grower and he's trying to nickel and dime me for 2 G's, but I can get 3,500 in New York, where do you think the pack's going?
Oh, yeah.
It's going to New York. So at the end of the day, there is
way to put it.
fire in New York because people pay for it in New York.
And they pay double.
They pay double. So if you're the best grower, why are you trying to sell it here for like nickels and dimes when you got someone who'll say, I'll take whatever you can grow? So real talk, there is fire in New York. And now a lot of the genetics are getting out there. And if you're a good grower, bro, you can grow indoors anywhere in the world.
Dude,
the same.
I remember when OG Kush hit New York
Yeah.
in small circles.
Yep.
They were charging for an ounce.
Yeah.
$800 to $1,000
for
for
sure.
that shit.
Fact. Same for sour diesel when it came out. Same
Ooh,
thing.
sour diesel.
Out in
New York.
Vegas, if you wanted a jar of OG Kush delivered to your room, which you could,
Yeah.
it was available, and that jar was $600 a zip.
I believe it. That probably wasn't even.
That
the
was
same
some
quality.
expensive ass weed though, but it
yeah.
you know it
It
had
hit.
it was worth it.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, you're on vacation, you out there with your little breezy. Yeah, man, come drop off that zip. You know what I mean? We going to smoke big.
I would imagine it's probably going for $8,000 a pack in Europe somewhere.
Oh, for sure. And like,
Like
you know,
import
Yeah, it
style,
does.
or whatever they buy it for here. That's what they're selling it for down there.
Tenco is going like sushi packs are 10K plus
Yeah.
in the UK.
yeah.
Backpack boys, 6,000 to 8,000 all day long. Yeah, bro. Facts, man.
Oh, so
And all day long.
I know the weed industries or the black markets dropped. I mean, like packs are fucking $800.
What are you talking about here?
I'm
Oh,
saying,
shit.
but also there's fools that are charging 9 bands a pack.
Yeah, you got like Elephant's Growth.
That's what
You got
I'm saying.
people
there
like that.
still are the
Yes,
niche. Like
you do.
Somebody trying to. I think I hurt his feelings.
Would you buy it?
No.
no.
Fuck
yeah.
you,
see,
bro.
see, those of us
I
in
need
the
3
know.
zips of that.
Yeah.
So-
Right.
Yeah.
Nah, hell.
I'll give you a Honda for fucking 3
yeah,
ounces.
kiss
It's crazy.
my
There
ass.
it is, right?
I don't care what kind
That's
of
right.
weed you got, unless
on,
it
bro.
leaves like a fucking gold bar at the end.
Or re-ups itself.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I got another for free.
Yeah, like does it regenerate? Does
Or you just, yeah. But no, so I was at a play. I won't say where, but there was a bunch of rapper dudes talking to this one grower nerd guy, and I was like, "You're trying to play people." And I walked in and I heard it and went, "What'd you just say?" $1,900 ounce. He tried to,
oh hell,
Yeah, that's crazy.
and then he tried to give the spiel like it's veganic.
I got those all
Fuck
day.
you,
and
bro.
and I was like,
Organic.
"Who grew it?" And he said, "I go, never heard of him.
Yeah.
Never heard of the guy." He's like, "It's the best in the world." I go,
you
"Where
know,
you from?"
because there's motherfuckers that'll pay it just to like stun out and like, yeah, I bought a bag
For
for
sure, but-
and it's boof.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, the weed was cool. It was a Zushi cross.
Yeah, right. Exactly. And which, by the way, let me tell you something.
Fire, but
Flavor, one of my favorites. But what's crazy is Zushi and Stacks, I love you, one of the ugliest flowers there is. Like,
looks like greenhouse.
It looks like greenhouse or outdoor weed. It's like, it's insane.
time.
Like, when you look at it, like, damn, that shit is whack. But it's fire. So I'm not hating on, like, the flavor.
Yeah,
I am
sometimes
all about it.
Sometimes some ugly weed will deliver some great flavor and impact.
That's
That's
the
Yes.
backyard burgers. They're like,
Sure.
"Man, that shit was."
Yeah, but if they would have saw the flower, they would be like, get that boof out of here.
Oh,
For
dude,
sure.
I have so much at my
For
house. I
sure.
go, do I really? Yeah.
And you want to know what's crazy is that OG wasn't like a big, huge flower in the beginning. You know what I mean?
It's my favorite thing in the world.
It is, most of us too, but
Yep.
OGs are another hit or miss. They're either beautiful, like depending on the
Yeah.
cultivar, they're either beautiful or not the best looking weed.
Yeah,
but smokes like a
still,
10.
That smokes
you
like
go.
a 10.
What's your favorite OG that you guys have had out here that's not like your own? What's the favorite OG that you've seen that you've tried? Because I haven't found shit in a year.
There was a homie that he had a brand, and he still has this brand, Celeb OG. Small brand, but man, his OG was fire. I haven't had it in a while. Well, actually, I had it like maybe a couple months back. It still holds up, but like a few years back, like his hands down to me, in my opinion, he had the closest flavor dynamic that was like the old school OG. You know what I mean? Like when everybody was like raving the fuck
That
about
92 OG.
Yeah, he had like that flavor in his, which was the difference between his and a lot of others, even including our own. Ours was fire, but his, outside of ours, was one of my favorites, Celeb OG.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's been hard.
I would go, it's a tough one. If it's not insane, I would say probably Josh D. I'll go Josh D. OG. That's the homie right there. Dope. Josh D. Hell yeah.
You know, and me being from the Bay with the OG Kush, you know, it was one of the original spots as well too. And I mean, we literally had what was known as the Kush Wars that took place in the early '90s. I mean, at some point, it was getting to be like, dudes were like really tripping on Kush. It was like it became a hot commodity, like a lot of other man-infestable intangible goods were. Kush was on the scene, and it caused a lot of problems. And to this day, some of the best Kush in the Bay Area that you can get is there's a few producers, but I'm still a believer in some of the small boutique mom and pop growers, a tray or two of it and that kind of stuff. You know, I'll grab a zip or two from somebody, and it's still some of the best Kush. Still some of the best.
I think weed saturated right now. I'm seeing a lot of candy crosses, a lot of shit.
All LCGs, bro, with different names.
But also,
man.
I feel like when you come across that, a couple months ago, I had a really good. I feel like I'm starting to appreciate weed again.
Yeah.
Good.
Like I'm starting to go, let me put that zip and let it fester in that jar for
You're
a couple
appreciating when
weeks.
it's different, I take it, right? Because everything's the same.
I gotta tell you, my man Trick in his orangutan line, his strains are ice cold, like fire.
Orangutan by itself is dope,
orangutan.
bro.
Like
I have
dope.
never heard of this.
Oh,
What
bro,
is-
you'll love it.
if you should get a chance to get out to Michigan.
Oh, Michigan.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's up
that's
in Michigan.
a dinosaur food.
I wish that strain was out here because
Yes.
that shit is different. I mean, it's like the flavor on it is. I mean, it's hard to describe.
It's right.
but
It's different. That's why, because it's different.
It
ain't
reminds
like
me of
everything
some sour diesel, but with some kind of crazy ass cross that gives it like this gas. And it's not sour diesel. It's completely
not.
different. But man, it's
Unique.
It's unique, man. Salute to Trick. And,
It's
and
nice
his
to see
squad
his
down
program, what it turned into. I mean, because we were out there the year before compared to just being out there this time. And like you said, that orangutan that he put together in that year that he's been working on that project,
Yeah.
an amazing.
Yeah, like when people ask me, you know, what's my favorite shit to smoke these days, right? A lot of times I'll say the RS11 because that shit is fire. But as of late, and it's not here in California, unfortunately, but like Trick strain on the orangutan like line, and any one of them, they're just flavor, man, with gas. So hopefully, eventually, you know, he'll work it out to where those genetics get out here. But man, they
He
got
might do
some
it with
special-
burn, you know, because like he might be able to put it in like a cookies or a green thumb. You know what I'm saying?
But they got to do it right, though.
Right.
Because we all know that, like, some cultivators are stubborn. They might get these genetics and say, well, I'll just grow it like I grow my shit over here. My shit over here is on the one. And it may be sensitive to
the way you're growing.
the way you're growing it. OG was like that for a long time.
Skittles
Oh.
is one of the worst. Skittles is an extremely temperamental flower.
That's
like,
what I've heard.
If you don't know how to grow it, you're going to wind up with bud rot certain times. You're going to wind up with heavy mold like PMs. It's an extremely temperamental.
Same thing with OG Kush.
Extreme.
Like
Worse,
halfway
bro.
through flowering and stuff,
Yeah.
if you want to stunt it with some newts and stuff like that, you have screwed that entire plant up. It's done at that point. Very finicky.
Done.
Yeah.
Yeah, done deal.
Not very forgiving at all. Like a lot of the production smoke that, you know, a lot of the dispensaries, you know, the production weed, it's pretty, you know, you can get away with a lot.
Yeah.
You start getting into those sexy boutique, small production, the Kushes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Very temperamental.
True that.
Yep.
Cali Blaze is very temperamental.
What do you mean?
And let me tell you
Nice
why.
segue. Nice segue.
Let me tell you why. Because he saw the syrup you were sipping,
Aw.
and he was insulted by the low-grade quality of fructose.
You're better than that, bro.
What's wrong with Miss Butterworth?
Because it's not maple syrup. You're drinking high fructose corn syrup, flavored maple.
Drinking
Get the
it.
You need grade A, dark amber, Canadian maple.
Let me ask you, what
go.
was the reason for this gauntlet of
Okay.
sugar intake? 3-4 sips of that Miss Butterworth,
Because
right?
it started on my live doing the wake and bake.
Look at this,
Yeah,
bro.
Thomas. Take it in, Thomas.
Come on,
Yeah,
man.
dude.
Look at this.
And then he chased it with a soda, but hold on. Wait.
And wait for it.
Look,
and his coffee with 3
Sugars.
spoonfuls of sugar.
Heaping.
See, okay, this started because I was doing my morning wake and bake. Sometimes I'll cook breakfast and shit, right? And then a couple of the people that were on it were obviously watching this show and chimed in with this sugar thing. So I said, oh, you guys want to play games? I got all pissed off and I started pulling everything out. I said, you want to see me drink sugar? Watch this. So I started downing sugar.
Okay, you know what it stems from. Let me give you some real background because he danced around that like a ballerina. All right. There was one time he made himself the breakfast, which I'm still like questioning if he made it
I made it. That's neither here nor there.
because it looked too good.
Thank you.
Okay.
Like it takes skill to make pancakes. Pancakes.
Well, hey,
It
I don't
does.
know. Maybe you never show you just show the
hands.
action and
All
the
right.
hands. All right, I know Hollywood camera tricks. All right, buddy. Now, what triggered the sugar conversation is because he poured the syrup on his pancakes, and we counted.
10
There it
seconds.
goes.
We counted 9, 8, 7,
Done.
It's a
6,
different one.
Look at the
5,
butter running
done
away.
again.
4, 3,
Look at that.
2, 1.
Yeah.
That's bomb right there. Tell me it's not looking bomb right there.
That looks fucking
totally
diabetic,
cool.
bro.
Thank you.
Your butter's running away though.
Cool.
Thank you.
But
at
I
all
like
of
that ashtray. But it's a lot of motherfucking syrup, man.
That's a lot. He drowned. He drowned
Hey,
his pants.
first of all, we just met, and this is no way to start. This is no way to start with me.
Hey,
you did it,
Thomas.
bro.
Thomas, he had to resuscitate his pancakes because they were drowned.
Yo, so I'm gonna give you a key. I don't eat pancakes often. When I do, you stab them a little bit with a
So it
fork,
goes through.
and when you do it, it soaks the syrup straight down through.
Yeah, but then it ruins the texture of the pancake.
No.
though. Now
We
it turns
don't
it
do
into
that
a
much.
sponge.
No, just
How do you even taste the texture of the pancake
Yeah.
with that much syrup?
I feel you. I understand the textured part.
Thank you, C minus.
get it.
What do you mean
Okay.
he fucking drowns in it?
So hold
He's
on,
soggy.
hold
I'm
on.
saying-
So he does another pancake video that went an extra second. And it was pouring out of the Miss Butterworth
a lot, but I
bottle.
mean, like,
But what do you think's
I use
worse?
ketchup sometimes.
Him who's gonna poke a couple holes, put a normal amount of syrup,
Yeah.
or Flood Boy?
It just looks
fucking,
cool.
Bro,
That's why I
like
do it.
Fucking what's it called?
Yeah.
I forgot the thing.
You know what he tells Mr.
Villagers of
Mrs.
Pompeii.
Buttersworth when he's about to pop it off? Open the floodgates.
Yeah.
And I am upset about Miss Butterworth because if you guys notice what they did to the bottle
Yes.
of Miss
What
Butterworth,
happened?
Changed it.
they changed it. She used to have titties and ass. And Miss
Different now.
Butterworth,
You know why
now,
they changed it?
She has no more boobs or ass.
You know why they changed it?
Because of woke.
No, because of Will Farrell saying that he pleasured himself to Miss Buttersworth.
No way.
No, it's a joke. But did you see him say that? In
No,
the
I
movie?
didn't see. Okay, but
Anchorman.
They changed the bottle. She's flat now and got no booty. It's a sad day.
That's terrible.
I mean,
There's less syrup.
It's too much
About
plastic.
it. They're jipping us with anything.
Her-
It's
her
less
tit-
syrup.
Her titties and ass take up too much
titties, but-
plastic.
it was 2 ounces more with the titties.
Yes,
right
it
there.
was.
Yeah.
We got to flatten her shit out.
Because of woke.
Trying to stay woke, but they just wanted to be cheap.
Yeah.
If you think about it.
All right, so what I'll do,
Ow.
Callie, is when I'm up in Canada, when Cypress is up there on tour, I'll grab some maple syrup.
You don't have to. We have the wonderful Katrina who will, Karina, who will bring it down.
Oh, yeah.
We have bottles here. There's no need for that poison.
I tried
They're
Vermont
better than
syrup.
that.
That shit was bomb as hell.
What
Yeah,
was
maple
it?
syrup is.
Syrup from Vermont?
So, yeah, that same.
Yeah.
Vermont is like, put it this way, Vermont's right up there on the border of Canada. The 95% of the maple syrup we have comes from Canada, but we have it in the U.S., which is very small, like farms. The main stuff comes from Canada.
Everybody at this
It's the
table
same stuff, though.
was raised on Miss Butterworth. Tell me I'm wrong. Everybody at this table.
Yeah, or whatever the
Oh,
cheaper
or
version
log
is.
cabin, the cheapest. Once I was
Whatever
older,
the
Log
cheaper
cabin.
version
Well,
is.
yeah, now, like, oh, well, you know.
they're all the
I don't
same.
have it in my pantry now, though.
Right.
Yeah.
Once I got old enough.
I have proper maple syrup,
Yeah.
Proper.
and I only do
That's
3
right.
seconds.
Oh.
Goddamn adult.
Let me ask you this.
Oh, here we go.
What were people saying in you know as it was popping off? What were they saying to you?
They like it. Like,
What are you doing?
Yeah,
And then the salt.
yeah, they were like,
Yeah, bro.
And then the salt.
Solid.
Oh yeah, he
I missed it.
I was just having, I was ranting that day, and I got pissed, and I just said, okay, you guys
why,
want to play?
why were you so mad? Look, there you go, Thomas.
Ah. Ah.
It was nasty. It was nasty though.
Why? Like, why were you so mad? Who pissed you off, son?
You're rolling a joint, eating
The
salt,
people
drinking
that
soda.
were on the live were chiming in, and they were like siding with you guys, like, "Oh, Trace, you're gonna go into diabetic coma."
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
You're chilling hard though. You are.
That's living, right?
You are.
Am I living
You're
right there?
rolling a joint, doing what you want. So
Thank you.
I fuck with it.
Thank you.
Living the good life.
A lot of
no,
stuff.
the joint is not the problem.
No.
No, it's like I like that added to it.
You got to die of something.
Oh shit! I'm trying to have
I
natural
mean-
causes.
I want that on my tombstone.
That's a choice.
You gotta die of something. I'm gonna get a
Gotta die of
QR code.
something. Yeah.
Oh my God.
When you do it, it's just gonna be like that.
And by the way, if Coca-Cola or Miss Butterworth is out there listening, I'm down for a sponsorship.
Or salt.
Or salt. Morton Salt.
Morton's.
Yeah.
Just
You
salt
could be in the rain with the umbrella.
I'm that guy.
Yeah.
I'm
They'll
that guy.
definitely sponsor you because they'll only have to do it for about 2 or 3 years before you die. Like, look, with the way you're doing,
Yeah,
come
it's
on.
very
eating
yin
it.
and yang, salt
Yeah.
and sugar. You
Bro.
know what I'm saying?
You're looking for
But my
that.
numbers are good from the doctor.
Not if you get sponsored, buddy.
Oh.
And you're swigging this shit
Listen,
like water.
if the doctor tells you your numbers are good, Trace,
Yeah.
you don't go abuse yourself.
Well, that
What
means
do you
like-
think your numbers are going to be when you go in this next time?
Sweet.
Nothing.
Sweet.
I want to see said numbers.
Your blood is transferred
Yeah.
to
I wanna
maple
see these
syrup.
numbers. He's
Oh,
just
is that
saying
what you guys were talking
Somebody
about when I
said,
walked in?
yeah. Somebody said yesterday that my blood type is maple.
That's literally what I heard when I was walking over there.
Nah, it's Miss Butterworth.
Yeah.
Me and Miss Butterworth's got a thing going, okay, and that's our own private business.
It's got Butterworth DNA.
Yeah.
Cut him. It's fructose.
Man.
I'll make pancakes one day. I'll make pancakes for everybody here. And
Yeah, but you don't get to put the syrup
Yeah,
on.
I was
there.
gonna
You're
say,
not in charge of
and
that.
I'm
We do
bringing
our own.
syrup.
No, we do our own application, though.
Yeah,
And
you're
you're
not in
bringing
charge.
in the shit. You better bring the good stuff.
The good stuff.
Oh yeah, this guy's gonna.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he's gonna scrutinize the shit out of your pancake.
Oh, man.
son. And your syrup.
Yep.
I'm down. I'm ready.
Are
I'll
you?
have a pancake off.
Are you though?
Like a flapjack
Are you
off.
really ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm
This
ready.
guy right here, he walks it and talks it. He said he was gonna bring raviolis last week,
fucking made it.
handmade, homemade.
I saw that.
Got that right.
Yeah, this guy's a fucking chef right here, Tom.
Yeah.
And he
this
brought
dude's
some-
cooking is amazing.
He made the
Absolutely.
sauce.
Yeah,
He didn't
from
use no
scratch.
ragu sauce. He,
Right.
you know, he
From
made it
tomatoes.
himself.
All right. I want to bring my Baja tacos. That's what
Bajo?
Your
Yeah.
Baja's
Great.
My
They're very low.
my
I need
bunghole.
teepee for my bunghole.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll bring some tacos. I'll make tacos.
All right,
You can do it.
all right.
Put some syrup on them.
Besides
Had
all,
me in
the,
the first half.
besides all the diabetic talk, Thomas, what's going on the show, bro? Any new, like, who's the most interesting or favorite guest you've had on in the last 6 months to a year?
Wow.
Tough.
Trying to decide.
Good
Yeah,
one.
man, you've had some good ones. So which one stood out that you say, you know what, this was a dope one? That people should go watch.
I just had a. The only reason I'll say this because this fool's hilarious and awesome, and it's one of the like few guests that I had on. I was like, this was not related to me. Like we never met before. I had this rapper from Texas. His name's Mexican OT.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
Mexico
yeah, we
tea.
had him on here.
You had him on here. Okay,
Yeah.
you know this man.
Yeah,
He was doing
He
dabs.
is awesome.
Yeah, he is.
I went out to Texas to his little ass Space City the other day to go a rodeo with his ass, and
He's dope.
it's very country out there.
Oh yeah,
It reminds me of where I'm from, like Merced and Rosie's from Planada.
yeah,
I like
that.
where you're from up there.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like some,
Merced, hell yeah.
yeah, I'm from some flatlands and drugs.
yeah.
Yeah.
Reminded me of that.
Central
All
Valley.
the things.
Yeah, all the stuff that you do.
Yeah.
And little creeks and shit. It was I'll say this about Texas. I saw an alligator sign and I wanted to go home.
Yeah, word.
That did
Yep.
scare me.
It's like,
It's like
Yeah.
a gas station, alligator sign.
get me the fuck out of here.
That's
I'd
like
rather have
Florida.
tweakers and fools living under bridges than alligators, man. But
I
Texas
agree.
is nice.
And motherfuckers carrying guns.
Yeah.
Everyone had a.
Yeah.
I was at the rodeo and one of the guys like, "Isn't it crazy? Everyone has a gun in here."
Yeah.
Like shit, I don't. Fuck.
Yeah.
But don't
That-
worry, everybody you're with got you covered.
You feel pretty
they got
safe.
enough.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Even if you didn't have the gun, you know,
I
as long
still
as you,
feel all right.
as long as you don't
Vegas
get into
is
no
good like
beef
that.
with nobody, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Everybody's
Vegas is
respectable.
dope like that too, by the way. Like my boy drives around legally with his shit right in his car, like right
In
there.
Vegas?
Like
Yeah. In
Vegas.
Las Vegas, you got to assume that everybody got a pistol.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bro.
Apparently, the governor here, I don't, apparently he just signed some shit saying that if you're in good standing, you can get your CCW.
Yeah, I saw
Let's
that.
see that.
We're in the process of it.
Oh, great. That'd be great, man. Like huge.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the most fun I think I had on the show, just because we got high for 3 days after.
Did he dab? Because he loves
That's
to dab.
all
We had
this-
him
that's
dabbing
all this
here.
fool does.
Yeah.
Dab?
he's dabbing my
I will say he's one of the few people like, you want to dab? Yes. I'm like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he ain't afraid of it.
No, I was just with him like 2 days ago. He was out here, and
Dope.
that's just probably my favorite guest in the past couple months, man.
Yeah, he's got
Just
good
fun,
energy. He's a
dude.
good dude.
Just fun, and I'm just trying to get high. So.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Besides that, no, dude, we're actually building a new set, so it's empty right now.
Dope.
He's there right now, putting in shells. We got a new look, and we're gonna film in the old set out there, like in the warehouse, probably tomorrow. Just like an under construction episode kind of thing.
Yeah.
Just so we can give ourselves a fucking week to breathe.
Yeah.
And then the new set's coming, and I'm excited, man.
That's dope.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
excited.
sometimes you got to change it up.
Yeah, and to be honest, what it is, I haven't talked about it yet, but I'll tell you, is you've been there. The set's got all this crazy artwork, right? At about hour 2, I'll get dizzy.
Oh, right.
what, from
Looking at the
it?
guest, talking to you,
And
then you move to left to right, and then everything moves left to right because the pattern's so
because the
wide.
patterns, yeah.
And I'll get during the burner episode, dude. I didn't tell. I told Marty, but at about hour 2.5, I went, "Am I gonna throw up?"
Wow, you get
I
nauseous.
just got all nauseous. I'm like, don't make me throw up on this episode. Are you shitting me? Then I was gonna look. I was like, oh, you got too high to keep up, huh? I'm like, nah, bro. I promise you, it's this ongoing
Hey,
problem.
that does happen though. Like
It does.
some
Vision does
hotels,
this.
their hallways are designed a certain way, and they have that crazy shit that'll
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
make you dizzy.
when, and especially with the stage lights, and we're smoking a half zip, I'm just like,
Oh yeah,
I just start to feel sick,
because it's a lot of moving parts in that design.
and it just looks like stuff's moving behind them sometimes because the pattern's so wide, man.
Yeah.
So that's a big reason why.
That hey,
3 years of that shit, dude.
damn.
I'm ready to stop being dizzy.
Yeah.
Bro,
But-
we got to do that. Get shroomed the fuck out and do the sphere. So somebody somebody was posting videos of the
Grateful Dead?
Yeah,
Dead and
exactly.
Company.
It's a Dead and Company.
There you go, Dead and Company. So they will post. I'll show you after the show.
Have you been to it?
Yo, no, but I've screen
Oh
recorded.
yeah,
when
I
he was
saw. I saw what they did
Yo,
with
bro,
the sphere inside. Crazy.
Yo,
Yo.
we were tripping in there. That's getting fucking bro.
Yeah.
There was a couple accounts I had read of like people that went to the show and purposely didn't do drugs but got really awesome seats down on the floor. They said more than a few times during that whole show, they felt like they were tripping.
I would
Like the
not do
visuals
that.
took them there.
I would not do that. I went and I don't like heights, man. I booked the very top. Nope. I got up there and went, all right, I'm leaving. And then I talked to the lady. She's like, don't worry, I'll seat you at the bottom. She sat me in like my own row, and this shit was still too.
Does it make a difference where you sit? By the
I
way.
feel like this. I feel like I'm gonna fall, man.
Yeah.
Is it
Will the
just-
experience be different
too
for a
much,
dude up
dude.
top?
Hell yeah.
It is.
I would have died if I was.
No, but I like
I would have fell off the balcony somehow.
how
dude.
about like visuals wise? Like somebody who's sitting at the top, are they getting the same show
I feel like it's the same exact show.
no matter where you sit?
I was in the lower middle, and it was the most incredible thing I ever seen in my entire life.
I mean, if you want to sit up front, it's because you want to see the band. If you can see
Right.
the band,
I was just wondering,
But,
but the
like,
visuals shouldn't matter, right?
What I was saying the other day, because I'd like to see that Dead and Company show. Even though I wasn't necessarily a big fan of the Grateful Dead, I'd like to see it just because I know that visually,
Look at that.
That's it.
Look at that.
Oh, there's
That's
a band.
nothing, bro.
yeah,
Wait, you see
they
that?
were
Like,
originally it's a band.
They do.
Oh, I didn't realize there was gonna be a live band there. That's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I just went to that Planet Earth.
These
one or
kind of
the
things, they
Earth
start speeding
yeah. See, look,
up.
see how they're like dead in the
one. I'll
middle.
have a straight panic attack. I'm out.
Oh, you don't like that, huh?
No, if I'm on
Yeah.
fucking 7 grams.
Oh. No, I'm talking like a 2 gram or 3 gram.
3
We're not
grammer.
dying. Yeah, exactly.
2,
2-3 grams. So you
See, that
just-
would
yes,
be
I could do 3 grams
awesome right there.
Yeah, that's
would
what
be
I'm talking about.
bad.
2-3 grams. Yes.
Any live music, I'm fucking.
And these are okay. These aren't even some of the real
yeah,
technical
no, the
ones,
real
bro.
ones,
Way
the elephant.
crazier.
I swear to God, it looked like that fool. You can grab him.
Yeah, and it goes like past you. Like it'll start on the bottom, then whip past you.
It goes full
Fuck yeah.
full view, so you are there.
Yeah, we got to do it, man.
I will never swim with sharks, but I swear to God, that's the closest you can get. It's
Yeah.
That's as close as you could get right there.
Yeah, I heard there's this when they're not having shows there, they have a movie that like it's
Planet
like-
one, right?
Yeah, the Planet
That's what I
one.
watched.
Oh, that's yeah. So
Oh, that's
that's
the one you saw?
It's insane, dude.
Yeah,
I gotta go check that
like-
out.
Hell yeah.
But they don't
$40
talk
3
about
hours
the
or
intro.
something.
Do you guys know about the entrance?
No.
What's up with the robots, man? I don't like it.
In the lobby?
I don't like it.
Well, I mean, it's trying to be, it is creepy.
She'll never forget your face, name, or anything you said.
Right.
I did this.
It's like you're stepping into the future for sure.
Thank you.
The robots they got that face recognition.
Yes, and they're tall. They could fight me. That's how big they are. Why didn't they just make them this big?
Yeah, they could have made them like midget
about
robots.
control.
Yeah.
No.
They
real.
want you to be
Just be this-
intimidated. You
They're
know
all
what I'm saying?
6'5".
Don't come.
Why are they so big, man? It's all in
come-
shape.
Don't come fucking up in here. These robots are gonna fuck you
Every
up.
one of them is
Yeah.
Pilates robot, bro. You saw that.
said they're
right?
all in
They were
shape.
all toned. They can all outrun all of us.
ripped robots.
Ripped ass robot. I didn't like it. I left. I went straight to my seat.
That Sphere is the most expensive billboard in the world right
Yes, it
now.
is.
How much is it?
It's I think 460,000 a day.
No.
No, hear me out. Yes. What do you mean? No. Yes.
I believe you. I'm like,
And you can get it for a week. It's a far better deal, and it's like just under $1 million for the week. So
I can see how it could help.
yeah,
oh, listen, with
I'm
the
not
right
gonna do that.
business, the right thing, and some people, they're not even expecting the return. They're expecting the exposure. It's just
yeah.
to get it.
Pretty
like, hey,
much.
and
yeah,
it's already
exactly.
been
Get a look.
2 times they attempted to hack it from the
Of
outside.
course.
Oh, I bet.
Amazing.
Hey, they're
Hilarious,
gonna stay trying to hack that.
What are they going to put up there?
The greatest hack ever.
That's what I want to
Porn.
would be the black
That'd be
dude
hilarious.
sitting on the edge
Oh,
of
edge
the
of
bed,
the bed?
on the edge of the bed,
you go.
and take the whole fucking sphere. That would be the
like that.
best one. That would be fucking hilarious.
I would imagine
bro.
someone's gonna throw some porn up there.
Yeah, that shit.
Like
would
just a
be
giant
hilarious.
boob.
No.
You know what I'm saying? One boob.
No, that wouldn't be crazy enough.
Oh, man. There's
I
a
don't
lot
know.
of things you can put up there. To
And
make
then
people
some
stop
guy
driving.
was like 2 weeks ago. Some guy tried to climb it, so they pulled him off of it. Yeah.
Oh, really?
I live out there, so I see everything that goes on. It's always on the news. But yeah, 2 weeks ago, some guy tried to scale it halfway up.
I don't think you realize. I think you have to be on drugs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can't get down.
Or a thrill seeker.
Yeah, those people, they ain't even
the
on
top.
drugs.
Adrenaline junkies?
Yep.
If you got to the top of a tree as a kid, and go shit.
How do you
Should have
get
done
down?
this, dude.
Like a cat. Now how do I get down? You got to call
Yeah.
the fire department.
Yep.
Yeah.
Picked up my back of my neck.
But it's
Yeah.
a dope venue. Dope. venue.
It's cool. I'm just good on robots.
But that Dead, they've been out there now for a couple of weeks. It started with U2 with their residency. They kind of opened the whole thing, and now the Dead.
Fish or something like that.
Fish did it too.
Yeah, Fish
Yeah.
was there for a
Yeah,
while.
Fish did it.
And
Sell
so
some
now
drugs at that. At
Oh,
the
for
audience.
sure.
Well, yeah.
What
Sure.
it is with Fish and now the Dead, they're kind of catching
yeah.
on to where the audience is for this sphere.
Yeah, psychedelic drug music.
You
Exactly.
need
Yeah.
nitrous.
I mean, that's
nitrous business.
that's one of the,
right.
the most visual venues for
Yes.
that type of fucking crowd right there. Like you got to utilize
Which
that.
where I'm going with this, how dope would it be to have a Cypress Hill inside the sphere and do some crazy ass stoner visuals in there?
Oh yeah,
Amazing.
It would.
we're manifesting now.
Yes, that's exactly.
manifesting. Come on.
Yes,
Say
manifest
it.
it. Yes.
Say it.
Make it happen.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna
Imagine if they
It's
turned
happening.
it into like a club too for a couple hours, and you can have like techno, like EDC rave shit with using that. People would pay.
Oh, I would imagine they're
That's
gonna.
it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, that's
dude.
some of the stuff.
I'd fall down.
Insane,
Look at that.
man.
Just for
Amazing.
Insane.
being off my equilibrium, I'd eat shit. Fall.
It's insane what it
They
does.
totally lose your shit. Right
Oh, I'm
there.
telling you, when I was in there, I was glad I was sitting. And the chairs move and vibrate and shit.
Oh, it's
They
the
Oh, they're
blow-
giving you
4D.
full experience.
4D,
they
yeah.
blow
that's
air.
cool.
Oh, that's crazy, dude.
That's dope.
Look at that. Hell yeah,
They're-
dude.
they're like
Oh, that's cool. Okay, I understand
we're
now.
partying on the moon.
Party on the
man.
moon. Yeah.
Yo, there's a spot in Vegas. It's not the Sphere. Maybe you know about it. Like, it's supposed to be the most expensive 3D before this thing. It came out a little bit before. But it's like you go to a theater type of thing, and the whole inside is this. Bro, they have like a. I sent it to Bobo. I got to find it. I just remember one thing, a whale going through the middle of
That's like the 8D.
Yes.
Yes, where it goes like.
Yeah, bro,
In
it's
your parking
insane.
lot
It
type of
literally
thing, yeah.
looked like the
It's
whale
pretty crazy.
floats by you in the thing.
cool.
Oh yeah.
It was in somewhere in Vegas, and I remember I think the tickets started at $400 a person. Or
That's
something
the
like that.
Sphere.
It was.
Yes,
Oh,
that
this was-
outside whale is. It looks like an aquarium, like an ocean.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, this whale comes by like the size of a school
There
bus.
you go. So you
Oh,
know what?
this is the-
That was the
Yeah.
Okay,
ads
never mind.
before it opened.
Yeah.
So I didn't realize that was the Sphere because that was the ads they were showing for.
It was awesome. I saw that.
See, that looked crazy, bro. That looks really cool.
Yeah.
Got to make that Cypress show happen out
That'd be
there.
amazing.
Yes.
That would be amazing.
With the psychedelics in the background.
God.
Crazy skull.
When we were out on tour, B had taken on we had a day off, and he took us to a laserium Sphere show. That was pretty dope.
Yeah.
That was like a little minier version of this going on right here.
Yeah.
And we were all shrooming.
You should see the camera, by the way, that you need. The name of the camera is called Big Sky. That's the name of the camera that shoots that. Whatever you need for the footage to get that.
The content.
Yeah, bro. So like they were showing like the most, I guess it's like pixels or this or that make that tight. They were showing like the most powerful camera, the next one. Like, so let's just say this is just a graph chart. That this one is this, bro. The Big Sky is like 20 or 30 times more powerful than anything close to it. Right. So it goes from here to there. So you have to shoot it with that big camera. I don't know if you could pull that up, Bolton. That thing is ridiculous.
I think it's like a 16.
Is that what it's called? Is that
Oh,
it?
there it is. Yeah.
Is that what it was called? Big Sky?
That's a lens.
Because that don't really look like it. It was way bigger, but
Dude.
Well,
crazy, bro.
You can see the future.
There's
with
probably all sorts of parts that you could put on it to add to it.
that. You can see through time and space with that lens.
I could see through your mind.
See it best.
It's on my paper here, but this trips me out. A poll of 2,000 British adults revealed that nearly 25% of them cannot ride a bike or swim.
What? Where?
Wow.
What
Where?
age group?
British.
What a bunch of
Just
idiots.
in general, just
People?
any age group.
Yeah, no, didn't say an age group.
See, and that's
And
surprising.
it's crazy because it's biking culture.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
bike everywhere. What
Yeah.
idiots.
Well, they walk
Wait,
everywhere.
they can't swim.
They can't swim or ride a bike.
Wasn't
They live on an island.
Cold though. So how could you get? Well, pools.
Pools.
No, there's no excuse for that.
Terrible,
Their
bro. They
beaches
live
aren't-
on an island.
They aren't
They can't ride a bike, and they can't swim.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think their beaches are friendly as
Can't
like
cook
the California ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, where it's like, dude, I'll go kick it on the
Are there
sand.
sharks and shit out there?
This thing is.
I don't know. It would
Pretty
be
cold.
I think it's
Yeah.
cold out there. I don't think
Yeah, but
Don't
sharks
sharks
go in
like
cold
cold
water.
water?
Yeah. They love cold water.
Yeah.
They do. In New York, you
Well, I
get
stay out of all of it
freezing
because
and
I
they're
never
over
remember if it's
there.
cold or hot.
Yeah, the whole East Coast like that, where you see like the tuna show. They go shark fishing in what's called up by Massachusetts.
I don't know. I've never heard like in all the times I've been there that like someone got eaten by a shark or bit by a shark.
Yeah, I've never heard of it. So
Over there.
why-
Over
they
there.
swim.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean
So-
in England? There?
Yeah, in England.
Yeah.
So England, like we left, started our own country, and we can ride bikes. So we're better. That's what you guys are saying?
We could
And
do
our
both.
We evolved more than the guys that enslaved us.
We did that.
I like it.
Well, we learned to do both.
Yeah.
And eat more than baked beans on toast.
Yo, I was talking to somebody from England yesterday
Ouch.
about that.
Wow.
Really?
I love that shit.
What, beans on toast? Yeah, listen, it ain't bad.
English
It ain't
breakfast,
bad.
did?
No,
English
it's not
breakfast.
bad. It's really not bad.
It's their breakfast. Yeah.
Yeah, Van Camp beans and
Yeah.
some eggs.
yeah.
Damn.
Some
Can't
raw.
be-
The thing that throws me off is the bacon is raw.
No, it's not. It's cured. It's
It's
smoked.
cured bacon.
Okay, but it just the way it looks like it
Yeah,
looks
because it doesn't look like the bacon
Because it's
you're
soft,
using.
yeah.
right.
It's delicious.
And it throws me off.
Never seen it.
I like crispy bacon. That shit looks like
Me
it's
too.
like raw.
But it's good, though. It soaks in that syrup.
And
It's
it's-
good. Syrup, boy. Yeah. Bro, you ever have baked beans on a hot dog?
Hot dog.
Right
Had
on a
to.
hot dog. Delicious, bro. It's so good. Just try it next time on a Martin's potato bun. A little
Yeah.
bit of beans on that.
Seems to me some folks need to learn how to ride a bike.
Damn. Like riding a
Word.
bike, though? Like, how do you, like, lose that as a.
I don't think you do. I think they didn't have it.
Maybe just never.
Oh, they only have those big bikes with one big wheel.
I mean, shit.
Little wheel.
There's cats
Everybody's
in
like,
New
"No, I'm
York.
good."
There's cats in New York that don't know how to drive, and they're grown ass men.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah,
Never
that is
driven a
Who
car
are
in their
these
life.
people? Like
don't
that's
have
you
to
know it's a
drive.
myth. Bro, I grew up there. Everyone I knew, I didn't. Even people who didn't have money have cars. It's a huge myth. Like Google it. People
All my
in
homies from New York
everybody-
don't have a car. That's what they
Who?
say. I don't know. They all live in like Brooklyn and Queens.
They're probably young and poor, and they all.
100%.
Yeah, there you go. And they live 3 of them in an apartment. Like yeah.
No, I mean they were.
But it'll
Grew
actually,
up that way.
yeah. So the only way that it actually works out is if you have, if you work, like let's say if you work in Manhattan and you live in Manhattan, you'd be stupid to drive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
you
you'd
gotta-
be dumb
yeah.
because it'll cost you more and it'll take you way more time. So for convenience, it's good. But most people have friends in other boroughs, Long Island. Or you need a car. You know what I mean? But for your daily commute to work, if you live in the borough you work in, mass transit's way
Train,
better.
yeah.
Way better.
Train or bus.
Scooter.
Yeah.
Scooter Noons.
Scooter News.
I gave you that one right
Sweet Scooter Noons.
there. I gave you that one right there.
Well, you
That
don't
was
give me
a-
nothing.
That was a fastball right there down the pipe.
Did you this was all over your TV set. I think last, or not TV set, but your TV last week, right? Or this week, right? Video of an alien sighting in Vegas.
Yes.
Oh, were you there?
Two beings using some sort of cloaking device. Is that what they're saying?
Yeah, were you there?
I wasn't there, no, but I did
Damn it.
see what you guys were talking about.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It always happens in Vegas for some reason.
They're comfortable in Vegas.
Close to Area
I don't trust
51,
any of that
right?
shit.
Yeah.
They'll take their chances in Vegas.
Yeah.
You don't believe in UFOs?
Oh no, I believe it. I believe they wouldn't put a real one out on the news.
Well, Vegas is kind of different. That there was this dude who was a newscaster in Vegas, and he runs with what's his name? I think it's Corbell, and a few others that talk about UFO sightings and things that are out there as fact, like that they exist and all this other stuff, right?
For real.
And he started his shit in Vegas, like reporting on it, like sightings and reports and all that stuff. And eventually he goes off to do his own thing. I can't remember what his name is, but
Bob Lazarus?
no. But there's a lot of stuff that's happening in Vegas for sure.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Nevada's a weird place. Me, my grandpa was into that shit. Went to Rachel, Nevada, where they filmed. Remember that part where in Independence Day, he's all "Welcome to Earth," and he punches that. alien.
the
It's that
worst
little
thing.
town.
Oh yeah.
And we stayed at a cabin. It's called the Alien. And it was all
yeah.
alien themed. I stayed there when I was a kid.
Yeah.
That's tight.
That shit's crazy, man. We went out to where the Area 51 fence is, and it says they will shoot you.
Yeah.
It says it right on the
Alien-
sign. It will shoot you.
Alien Jerky are making a hotel over off the.
Oh, by
Yeah.
Barstow or
Yeah,
whatever?
yeah.
No shit.
In Baker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baker.
Baker, there you go.
Yeah, Baker. And it's like, we stopped by I've been stopped by there like last few times I went to Vegas. And they got this spaceship like shaped hotel they're building in back of the Alien Jerky.
Oh,
So
pretty
gotta
crazy.
stay there. Come
yeah, and they're gonna have like food stands everywhere. It's pretty crazy.
And also the world's largest thermometer.
Yeah.
Right across the street. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you never seen that big ass.
I gotta be honest, I pass through it a lot. I've never noticed.
There's a big
it's like
the
by
big
a truck
thermometer.
stop
Yeah.
type of thing.
I mean, is that like something you say, hey, hon, let's pull over and take a picture with the largest thermometer in the world?
So, like, I
huge.
passed
Huge.
so many times.
Yeah, it says the temperature on it. It lets you know the temperature in that like.
It's usually hot as hell.
It's right there in that little shithole
Yeah, there
town
you
of
go.
There you
Baker.
go, right there.
Yeah. And you can see it from the highway when you pass it. Yep.
How am
I can't believe you never
bypass
seen that thing.
That every time. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, aliens, I don't know, man. They did that. My theory is, remember when Mexico were like, we have an alien body?
Yeah.
They wouldn't let Mexico be the first to do that shit.
No.
So I don't think that was real.
Yeah.
That's it.
I think there's real shit and made up shit, and it's to keep you off balance.
Mm-hmm.
Because the made up shit, they could say, "Oh, well, that's made up, and this is ridiculous," and
So you don't know what to believe at that point.
yeah, it's
Something's coming. They wouldn't be have declassified all that stuff. Like
true that.
my true belief is when they did that, they know that there's too much stuff out there that it's gonna be undisputable soon. So you just think about this, and I'm not trying to get into politics, religion, but it is true. The scare of alien life to religion there's conflicting stories, all right? Aliens and religions conflict. Religion's a huge business. All of a sudden, somebody comes down and says, by the way, this is where you guys are from. This contradicts everything that we've ever been told and taught. Can cause panic, can cause hysteria. I truly think they want to like prepare people for what's coming. Because the only reason they would declassify that is they know they can't contain it anymore.
Yeah.
And that something's going to come out that they can't dispute. Like, oh, no, that didn't happen. So I truly think they're buttering us up, and very soon we're going to get the info.
But you could always come at the viewpoint. Well, God probably created them too.
Until, listen, people who are
Know what I'm
religious,
saying?
I'm sure they will,
Hey, if God is as great as they say, which we know, if you're a believer, you know that He is. He could create anything, right? So why not another universe of different beings?
True.
Right.
Good point.
We ain't the only thing out here, Mike.
Oh no.
I don't think so.
There's too many planets. When you look out there and you see like all the new images we get from deep in space, and you see all those dots, and all those dots represent a sun, and there's a possibility of planets around that sun, and it's just millions and millions and millions. You can't even comprehend the size of all these things. Like, there's no way we're the only thing that's like living and breathing.
Is there another planet with us?
Could
directly a little different
Could be.
universe parallel.
Maybe.
I would like to think my parallel universe guy is tall as shit. Like, damn, that motherfucker's 6'8".
I mean,
how does he live?
what
Sick.
some people think is that our DNA got planted here from somewhere else.
I believe that. Why
You know
not?
what I mean,
We could just be like the shitty middle brother and like send his DNA.
yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely.
Let these motherfuckers live on over here.
We're like the bugs of the world.
See
We're
what
just
they
bugs.
do.
Fuck, dude. I wonder what their amusement parks are like, the cool ones.
Dude.
If we're the shitty ones,
If
what
we're
is
the
their
bugs-
what is their Vegas like compared to ours? Oh, that's the kind
Yeah.
of shit I'm thinking.
Yeah.
What's their fucking okay weed?
Right.
Yeah. What's their
You know what I mean?
bomb
Like, what's
shit?
their like? Oh, it's just bomb. What's their okay? All these questions come up when you think of shit like that.
Yep.
That's why I don't like Marvel. Like, damn, in this universe, what's not real? It's too.
So, like, if an alien spaceship, and I'm going to ask all you guys this, and this is going to be like, this is some stoner conversation.
Wow.
The spaceship landed and
Yeah.
said, and he rolled up a joint. Would you guys smoke the alien's joint with him? B, would you smoke the joint with the alien?
I'd have to see him roll it.
No,
Yeah.
that's not. I'm saying he pulls it out of his pocket, like his little joint case, like you have, and he said, "Here you go, Mr. Real. I've been waiting a long time to meet you, and I would love to smoke one of my alien OGs with you. And would you smoke it with him?
I mean,
Want to fuck around on this maple syrup shit? This is the kind of shit
No
you're gonna
question,
get from me, okay?
I'm definitely smoking. I don't need to see what he rolled. If they say
like
it
that
gets
you
you high, I'm trying anything
what if
alien.
it doesn't get you high? It's
Ma-
just like some.
Then I'll beg you.
Now you're
just
dead.
Oof, try mine.
yeah.
Nah, man, I gotta see what I'm smoking.
Yeah.
C minus, would you smoke with him?
You know, it's it's questionable. I mean, it's debatable. Yes, probably just because.
What if he? What if the alien abducted you a week before and shredded your body and made it smokable
God
and said,
damn.
Oh,
"Here,
there you go.
God damn.
smoke this."
Dark.
And then I'm smoking my friend right here.
What the
Oh,
Damn,
shit. God, you just ruined that whole
Flesh
smoke
joint,
session.
bro?
Ruin that smoke session.
That's why
Damn.
I have to see what I'm smoking.
Some of that old flesh weed.
Tastes like maple
This
syrup.
was your friend, that was your friend Trace, Mr. Maple Syrup.
Oh,
Can
brown.
you imagine if they would have? Imagine they abduct Aton, and at the end he's like, "Wait, aren't I supposed to get probed? Like he's getting mad because he didn't get probed."
Dude,
I'll
Aren't
put
you
a
guys
big what if in the
Aren't you
game,
guys
right?
forgetting something?
You ever get offered a shitty dab and they're like, "Yo, here," and you're like, "Oh, how do I get out of it? How do I get out of it?" Though?
Easy. It looks like shit.
No, you remember that when you try not to hurt a person's feelings? How do you get out of it? How do you do that to the alien?
He asked me if I remember when I tried not to hurt people's feelings.
Oh man, I've done that many
I've
times.
never-
Like, my mom's gone. One second.
Yeah, I just tell him, hey, I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been in a situation where I'm like, I'm already too deep. Like, yeah, I'll take.
Yeah. I mean, I've
What
been
do I
there.
do?
Trust.
I've been there many times.
I've learned how to pivot out of it.
Oh, Barry Sanders, that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, now it's like, oh man, actually, give me a second.
Oh man, there was
That second turns into 3 hours.
I looked.
yeah.
at
I
it
can't
like, oh,
blindly just hit something anymore. 'Cause
No,
I don't
it's been
trust motherfuckers like.
2.5 years since that.
Yeah.
I think.
Because I remember one time we was in Christiana, right? It's a place in Europe that's like not necessarily like Amsterdam, but you could smoke weed and get hash there. And someone saw us. They offered us a bong hit, right? And nobody bothered to look at what we were hitting. We just knew there was hash and weed and all this other shit. They ended up handing the bowl to Bobo. Bobo hit it first, right?
Of course he did.
And it was hash
Mo.
and tobacco. And we don't smoke tobacco. And like Bobo took the hit and he was like, whoa. And then he gives it to me and he doesn't bother telling me.
Of course
So
he
I
did.
hit it and I hate tobacco, man. And I took that hit. My head was spinning because of the tobacco, and then my lungs blew up because of the hash.
Hell yeah.
And it was probably one of the worst hits I ever took in my fucking life because it tasted horrible. I got high, but just the beginning of it was horrible.
Yeah, you have to check everything you smoke. Even I see what you're saying. I have to see him roll it. Like, fuck.
Show
Not
me
the
what you're
aliens.
rolling
I
with.
want to see the people.
I don't trust no aliens.
Yeah,
The first
I-
thing they ask you.
If you want to
wanna
get
get
high, but
high?
what do you got? These guys
Fuck
are
no, I don't want
interdimensional
to
travel.
Give me
You
some
know what
fucking
they
tips
came up
on
with?
Earth. Help us out with it.
Not me. That should be like Rick from Rick and Morty. You see the stuff he picks up? on these planets,
yeah.
these crystals and stuff. Oh yeah, I'm in. Let me in.
Give me that other
Give me
shit.
the alien
If,
drugs.
if they came and said this weed will cure everyone of anything,
Done.
Perfect. Run it.
boom, run it.
Run
Yeah,
that
give me some
shit.
productive shit. I can get weed from my friend.
Yeah.
The alien.
Imagine
that's
if
all
we
you
could
got.
do that. I mean, it already heals people with certain shit, but imagine
Heals
it had
all.
like a heal all.
Yeah. that'd
Oh
be
my
great.
God, Will Hill.
Wow.
Yeah, you know,
Hopefully one day.
Red Lobster needs a heal all, and because they're going out of business,
Yeah.
bankruptcy.
Oh, what a segue
Done.
into that. I
And-
was like, why'd you say that?
That was smooth right there. wasn't it?
Flavor Flav tried to heal them. He went to Red Lobster and ordered everything on the menu.
Oh,
Yeah, that'll do it.
That's
That'll get mad.
not necessarily going to do it, Flav. but-
$450 to save the fucking. Look at this.
I love you,
Take a
Flav.
picture.
Dude.
He looks like
He's the
that
best.
Floyd Mayweather picture with the money.
I'm trying to help y'all. G.
He's the
There's no drinks.
Yeah, word.
Hydration.
Yeah, no, it's going to take
Flavor
more than
Flav.
that.
You know what? At least he's doing it.
Yeah, at least he's.
Been
You know
doing
what?
it.
Oh,
I
okay.
love Flavor Flav.
Flav can eat all that shit, but I do a little maple syrup.
He
and
can
all of a
eat it
sudden
all.
I'm-
That's for the
Hold
kids.
on, dude. No one said he could eat that.
Yeah, he just ordered
No
it.
one said
Not
he
a big
did
thing.
eat that. He probably ate some of it.
like 3 shrimp.
I mean, Flav's not out of shape. Look at him.
Yeah.
The cooks were probably pissed.
Yo, I would watch Flavor of Love again another season right now.
Hey, but they got paid that night.
I'd watch the
That
shit
was
out of it.
great.
Flavor of
Oh,
love.
Flavor of Love was.
Where's the new season? Where's the crowdfund? What do you need?
What was that bitch's
I'll
name?
watch it.
They all
One
bit.
Brooklyn,
They all bit his
right?
shit.
New
out.
York.
New
Hey,
York.
it's New
That was
York.
New York.
Hey, they all bit. They all bit that shit, right?
Oh,
Flavor
yeah.
of Love, like where you
Rock
get
of
the
Love?
where you get the but where you get the Bachelor from
Yeah.
is that template. Flavor of Love, and then
Rock of Love.
He was
I
the
love
first
New
one?
York.
Flavor of Love
Bunch of
was
shit.
before Rockalove? That was
Yeah.
the first one? Oh, wow.
That's where they got the idea from.
Watched it all.
And I think
Wild.
I think even Flav was a executive producer on 1 or 2 of them.
Smart as shit.
Because it came from his the idea that they did with him first.
Taking
and then
it
you
back.
see, the big networks doing shows like these little ones, but blowing it up. The Bachelor.
That's just huge.
Bachelorette.
And it's the same thing
Massive.
as Flavor of Love.
Yeah.
It's like a group of chicks that subject A has to decide which one am I going to dime up and make my rib. You
Dude.
know what I'm saying? Adam Eve rib. You get it?
Get it.
Over that.
I got it. Yeah.
So they that was totally Flavor of Love.
Yeah.
They put Flav in a situation with 20 chicks,
Yep.
and one by one they all went away. Some went quicker than others, and and who he ended up. This is who I would like.
That show was
beat.
wild.
Didn't he end up
It
with the
was.
chick that ended up getting
Fighting.
with Shaq, right? The sporty chick?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
yeah.
What was her name?
But-
Damn, I watched that.
But it was all pretty much scripted because, that he just did it because it was an idea.
And he might bang 20 different girls off camera. Right? Flavor Flav.
He might.
Yeah, I'm down.
I mean, the craziest. No. You want to know the craziest connection was the him and Bridget Nielsen connection.
Oh,
True.
God, that was
True.
crazy.
That was the craziest.
Remember when they
That
were
was
just dating?
nuts.
He's on her
Yo,
shoulder. and
what about
shit?
the
That was
roast?
Crazy.
God, I think Brigitte Nielsen was on a roast once, and oh my, they
murdered her.
lit her up about
Murdered her,
that.
dude.
Oh my
About Flavor
God.
Flav?
Yes,
Oh,
bro.
man.
They killed her on
The
that
roasts are
one.
great, bro. I live for that shit.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Salute to Flavor Flav, man. He's a G. All right, guys, real quick. Did you know today is the birthday of one legendary Freddie Fender, born on this day in 1937?
Hell yeah.
Rest in peace, and
Before the next teardrops falls.
you almost stuck that.
Yeah.
All right. Did you know? In 1954, Jamaican producer and singer Mickey Dredd was born. Happy birthday, Mickey Dredd.
Hell yeah.
Legend. And did you know? On this day in 1984, Bruce Springsteen dropped Born in the USA.
What?
Only American song.
The Boss. The most American song, right? Shit.
You know, as a trip is on that song in particular, I always thought it was like this happy, like praising like America song. And when you listen to it,
It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
Yeah.
No.
It's like saying how fucked up it is out
Yeah.
here. And he wasn't wrong.
Nah, shout out to Bruce.
Salute to the boss for dropping gems. You know what I'm saying? Even if we didn't want to hear him back then. Did you know On this day in 1996, Nas dropped his single, If I Ruled the World.
Damn, game changer.
Came to that song when it came out. I did. When that album dropped, me and my friend Rob got all yacked out that night, drank.
And just listen to it.
Yeah, like over and over and over. Yeah.
Oh man, that was the days.
This next one goes a bit dark. Did you know? On this day in 1997, Jeff Buckley was found dead.
Yes.
Ooh, yeah.
It is a bit dark.
Who's Jeff Buckley?
What? What?
That's
That's all you hear.
Yeah, you heard rah rah up there.
There it is right there.
I was right.
All right.
Yeah, he had he was super dope.
And did you know? On this day, 2019, Jay-Z became the first hip-hop billionaire. $1 billion.
I didn't think he even hit a billion. yet.
a Billy.
He's looking like Bosky out these days. That's the
Yeah,
last time you
word.
saw him look like that.
Yeah.
Forbes 400.
Cam Newton.
Looking like an artist. Salute. And if you haven't smashed the like yet, smash it. Share the show out. Subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. Crack the all notification bell. Get down with all the content we be dropping. All right. And right about now, we're going to go into submissions.
What?
Submissions. 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 Submissions.
Okay, Trace, you're going to like this first submission here. First one of the day, we got our boy AJ Sense. He's saying, this is the kind of syrup I use for my waffles.
Yeah,
Whoa. Yeah.
That's
There
it,
you
right
go.
from right from Costco, bro. I get
That's right.
one.
Organic maple.
Grade A amber color. That's right. And there's nothing to that, by the way. It literally comes out of a tree and spigot. They boil it and filter it. That's
Okay, so this is wrong.
What are
So
you
I'm
talking
gonna
about?
let me lace you guys up with a little something.
What?
That is not from Canada.
We don't care if it's from fucking Canada. It's maple
Then
syrup. It comes from a tree, a maple tree.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to come from Canada.
You're rocking Miss Buttersworth. You got nothing to say.
That, and yeah, by the way, go to the back. It just says USDA organic, which we get organic foods from other countries. It passes our organic test. Doesn't mean it's grown here.
Yeah,
that can
'cause-
still be from Canada, and it can still be. You got to turn that to
It's
the back.
maple
It'll be
syrup.
organic.
That's-
Maple syrup comes from a maple tree. It doesn't matter where the fucking tree is grown, in Vermont or in Canada. That's
Sure.
the official syrup.
Boom.
That's the good stuff. Trey.
Sorry, Trace.
Mr. fucking maple syrup
Right.
expert here.
Delicious, bro. I like
He
it.
knows his maple game.
Apparently.
You can make some good maple candies. And all that stuff.
All right, I'll check it out.
He told Miss Buttersworth to fuck off years ago, dog.
Yeah, dog.
Dude, she's going to be pissed when I get home.
You betrayed her.
All right.
And we got, someone sent this in, I forgot who it was, but he sent in some Coca-Cola tattoos saying, yo, is this Trace?
Are you that dedicated?
See, this is the shit I'm talking about.
You should get a tramp stamp that says Coca.
Oh,
wow.
shit.
my God.
Shit.
Dude,
That's invested.
Oh, he got the
Oh.
Coke bottle.
God.
have a
bear.
coconut smile.
Damn.
Are those real tattoos? They look bad.
terrible.
I thought you were really coked up,
that,
Trace,
dude.
but
Oh,
Yeah, this
I
guy-
was wrong. He's really coked up.
You-
He's
met-
taking it to a next level.
Next level of cokeism.
You've met your match.
Yeah, you've met your batch, dog. He got 1886 established. in.
Thug life on his. Oh man.
He's thug life and Coca-Cola across the belly, son.
Coke life.
Full life.
Dean Jones is saying, yo, the wifey made some Thai-inspired chicken meatball salad.
Okay.
Chicken meatball?
Yeah.
I've never seen
Ground,
that.
ground chicken.
Look like
Okay.
chicken dumplings.
they look a little light skin. I would have went darker on them.
That texture's throwing me
I
off.
don't know if you could go much darker on
Yeah,
those.
because you see the golden parts, make it all golden. They just
Yeah,
like,
but it might dry up too much.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is that real?
Yeah.
Real chicken?
Yeah. It's not like chicken breast or thigh. It's like ground up chicken.
Yeah.
okay. That looks like chicken paste.
Veggie rolls right there. It looks tight.
Those are too light skin as well. Talking them up a little bit. Come on, man.
could.
Shit is raw.
It's all
bro.
subjective. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
raw, bro. It needs a good crunch on it. Nice.
Again, texture.
Fucking Gordon Ramsay over here.
Yeah,
today.
fucking
Bro, I'm
Gordon
telling you,
Ramsay
man.
over here.
Those are too light.
That's what you like.
Listen, I've never seen ordered egg rolls. They never came that light. It's not just me.
What do you
Everyone
mean?
orders them like that.
I don't know. We just saw him right
Ordering
now.
egg, yeah, but he made those, man.
I don't think he
I'd
made
still
those.
tear them up though. I'd
I'd
still
eat
do
'em.
right now.
Absolutely.
Enjoy.
Right now. We go for a plate of them right now.
Little soy sauce, little dip.
I love egg rolls.
All right.
And Show Ryu King is saying, yo, blessings and bong grips.
Show
to the,
Ryu King.
saying blessings and bong grips to the crew. We got Trace with the world's largest syrup bottle.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
That's right.
Okay, so now they're photoshopping
That's
my
right.
Instagram shit. That was a,
It's a really good Photoshop. Really good.
That's great.
that didn't happen right there. That's
What do you mean it did?
Really.
That did not happen.
That looks like a shirt you'd wear.
That is a shirt I did wear, but I had a wine bottle in my hand, not a maple syrup bottle. That's a wine bottle. All right, I see what's going on. You guys set me up.
I think that still is a wine bottle, no?
It says maple syrup.
Oh, it
with a
did?
leaf on it.
Oh, I didn't see that.
All right, I see what's going on here.
You're dedicated, man. That's
All
all
right.
right.
All right, keep them on. Let's go. Come on, woo. Let's go party. Let's go. Keep them coming. Keep
Money
them
rock
coming.
on.
Woo.
We got Huggy Farm saying, yo, Boston meet and greet. Shout to Be Real. Got to Boston early and hung out for the day. First in line at the meet and greet on over 500 milligrams of RSO.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
There you go.
Hey, activities. You better be doing activities while you're on. Look at his eyes. Oh, he's RSO'd up. He got the so in the system, son.
I remember that dude. He was a cool cat.
Yeah.
He has so much room for activities.
Yeah.
RSO's a different beast. Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
it really is.
Mikey is saying, yo, Sunday was my nephew Chris's birthday, same day as Be Real. Happy birthday to B. And we also did some birthday bowling.
Happy birthday, belated Gemini.
My mom's birthday, same day as you too.
Oh, really? Happy
Hell
birthday
yeah.
to your mama.
Say to your mom.
Yep.
You had a straight carpet outside.
Those are nice seats
Bowl.
for bowling.
Hell yeah.
Where
What
the hell is
fuck?
that?
Word.
Right?
What kind of luxury shit
Where
is
the
this?
luxury
First
shit is
class
that?
right there, bro.
We need to find that place, Duke.
Yep.
Bowl 360.
Roll 360 in Astoria. That's over
Astoria.
there by your old stomping grounds there.
Bit far.
Yeah. About 1,000 miles.
Maybe.
You do any bowling, Thomas?
My back's a dickhead, so no, I don't. I don't like to bend, and
Yeah.
that shit hurts. So no, I'm good. No, I don't want. And I suck at it. I'm real
That
shit.
does make people eager to do things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
hell,
you're
I got
bad.
two homies that are bomb. They're like 280 every single time.
Damn.
That's crazy.
That's
It's
good.
That's pro shit.
Not
That's
fun.
consistency right
It's
there.
crazy to watch like them do this. They'll spin it and then hit it. Like they get ballsy, and I'm trying to get 50. You know, I'm not good. The highest I've ever got is 110.
Oh, wow.
I'm trash.
Yeah, you suck.
I'm real bad at it. Like I throw it the same way every time, and I'll get a strike, but oh damn, I'm not that bad. And then gutter everything else.
Yeah. Bowling in for everybody.
Hell no, that shit sucks. Well, I suck at it.
Our boy Matt is saying, yo, about to blast off with this RSO. Much love to the
Yeah.
podcast.
Jesus Christ.
Look at that, dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a good time.
That's the good time. But you better be ready when the shit goes down.
Better be ready.
Yeah, that's the dose of champions right there.
Money.
You got to be careful about your millies when it comes to RSO. That's not like, the edible. Oh, I can go between a couple 100 milligrams one way or the other, no big deal. RSO, on the other hand, you want to start playing that 250 to step to a 500.
Oh yeah.
You better hold on tight.
That if you got your tolerance up, you'll be all right. But like, yeah, if it's your first, second, third time,
Yeah, you're
trust me, cause I know.
Yeah.
oh too well.
Oh, yeah.
Have a nice ride, bruh.
First 3 or 4 hours.
Do like E-Zone. Activities.
Activities.
You need activities if you're
Yes.
gonna take like 500. Cause if you're just sitting at the crib, you're gonna crash out. Mm-hmm. All right.
Ryan is saying, I saw you guys were talking about this the other day. These guys up in the balcony with the balcony shake.
Oh, that was crazy.
Oh, look at that,
yeah.
dude.
All that.
Look at that.
Can you imagine being under there and
Where
not
was
knowing
that?
that's happening?
Yeah. Where was that?
Oh, yeah,
Hell.
that's happening.
That's coming down.
Bro, imagine all the people below.
No thanks.
Well, yeah, the people below crushed, and then the people on top going to the hospital. Some of them.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
Yep. That's just, oh my God.
oh,
It gives you a little bit of anxiety, right?
Yeah, because that's like ready to come down.
Yeah,
A lot
I
of
mean,
these
like
old-ass
if I'm
places.
seeing this, man, like I'm suing the venue if I'm there, especially if I'm sitting,
Below
like
it.
anywhere close to that shit.
All right, now let me ask you this too, B. I mean, you're the lead man out there on stage and that, and if you're from the stage as an artist, but you're witnessing that, would you stop this and say, hold on a second?
You would have to stop the
Right?
show,
For sure.
Right, because
Out of good conscience.
because if
yeah.
it comes down, it's not just the venue getting sued. You're getting sued too.
And on your conscience, knowing you saw that, you'd have to stop.
for sure.
Well, yeah, that
You'd
too,
have
because
to.
the safety of the people up there and the people on the bottom.
Yeah.
Again, people on the bottom going to get crushed. The people up top, they're just as liable to be going to the hospital or in the grave too.
Oh, man.
I mean, that's a pretty
Catastrophic
tall
shit.
balcony there.
Great.
All lawsuits.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that would have been the end of that venue for sure.
We got Bart's Barbecue outside. He's showing off the smoker.
Yeah,
Oh,
boy.
yeah.
Oh
dude.
boy, yeah, he is outside.
30-foot banger.
With that.
Damn.
That thing is parked out in front of the Be Real TV studios as we speak.
He brought it out today.
They brought the smoker.
Is this the maiden voyage for this big one right here?
No,
No, he's
Oh, you-
been running that. He's
no,
got 2 more coming, and one of them's even longer than
One's double that.
Yep.
Yeah, but
Like
that's
40
that's
feet.
not coming here. This one is
This
here.
one is here right now.
Wait, what do you mean? He's got one that's double this?
Double
40
this.
feet, bro.
Whoa.
That's when you got to feed a lot of people, man.
Double.
Whole lot of.
Imagine hauling that thing around.
Yeah.
Hey,
no.
yo, can you back this up?
Yeah.
It looks like a giant
That
joint.
should tell you that Mr. Bartz could drive.
Oh, man.
You
Yeah.
good with a trailer, Trace?
What's that?
Are you good with a trailer?
Yeah, I can back a boat down a ramp pretty quick. I get frustrated, I'll be honest with you. Like,
yeah.
like if I see dudes that can't, like,
Oh, I'll let me help you.
thank you.
Yeah,
like,
that's
just
me.
let me do this.
Yeah, bro,
You know,
I'm
let me
good
knock this out for you real quick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because some people have some problems.
You get anxieties watching other
Yeah.
people do it.
Yes.
Especially at
yes.
a boat ramp.
I don't
That's
have
the
patience.
worst.
Did
Yeah.
you see at Havasu this weekend, Memorial Day weekend? 2 trucks went down the ramp, and guys that didn't know what they were doing, they ended up the trucks down
In the
the ramp
water?
and in the water.
Oops.
Yeah.
Happens every year.
Every year, twice it happened in Havasu this year.
Hey, they said
How
at
much
Lake
that-
Shasta that students from UC Davis and some from Oregon came and just trashed the whole fucking lake.
Really?
It's terrible.
Yeah,
man.
just left
Come
like
on, man.
piles of trash every fucking where. Took
That's
them
the
like
worst.
6 hours to clean up.
That
the lake.
ain't cool.
Hey, if you're gonna go party, pick up after yourself.
Thank
Word
you.
up, man.
How hard
Come
is
on,
that?
man.
Anywhere you
Pieces.
go.
Thank you.
Not
No
even just
shit.
nature. Anywhere you go, don't leave a mess. That shit is nasty. Class up, man.
Straight up.
That's right.
Yo.
Be a responsible
Yeah.
partner.
Etiquette
Yes.
Exactly.
Accountability, man.
Thank you.
and that.
Especially in nature. When
How
you're
about
sharing
just
it.
grow the fuck up?
Yeah.
Yeah, that part.
That part.
Participate.
All right.
Let's see. We got Mr. Hash. He's showing off some fresh press. Let's see. He's saying fresh pressed East meets West Coast funk.
All right.
Oh, right
Okay.
on.
Flower? Rosin?
It could be. By the color, I think.
Yeah,
I'm going to
think so,
guess.
too.
It looks a little bit. But hey, enjoy, brother.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man.
That looks
Have it.
Tasty. Tasty.
All of it.
And Bernard Beto saying, yo, she's so beautiful. One love to the Dr. Greenthumb fam. I'm smoking good.
Yeah.
Look
Word.
at that.
Interesting texture on that right there.
It's too shaved. That's
I was saying, is that what it is?
Yeah.
I was
It
just
went
thinking
through one
kind
of them.
They shaved the shit out of it.
Yeah, it went through what's that shit called?
Trim machine.
Yeah, trim machine.
Absolutely zero leaf, like zero. It's just.
Well,
Yeah,
you
I mean,
should.
some people that's what they're used to, and they loved it this way. Those of us that are in Southern California, we're used to a whole different get down. So
Yeah.
when we see that, we're like,
Right.
oh.
At first, I thought it was a moon rock. The
Yeah,
way-
right?
The way it's coated.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way it's.
I thought it was coated in keef.
It was probably just a vac seal, too.
Yep.
Yeah.
yeah, I
It
mean,
looks like.
hand trim looks much better because you don't.
Oh, no. People
butcher the
shave
weed.
the shit out of it, B. You got to get the right trimmers. Oh, yeah, bro.
No, I know that.
Yeah, like you have good ones. If you have bad ones, that'll happen, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
The worst.
Yep. And it's better to have a little bit of leaf and leave the
Yeah.
shape and integrity of the bud. And when you go that low, you're also taking off a lot of trichomes. Like
For
you
sure.
should only be holding it by the stick
Yep.
on the bottom, the butt of the stem, and they're just
Yeah, exactly.
taking away the big stuff, and that's it.
Yeah,
That is it.
That is it.
that's usually hand trim though, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
if you got so much volume, people are trying to save money because then you got to fucking have like 50 trimmers in there.
Sometimes 100.
Sometimes
yeah,
100.
Damn.
And that costs money, so they just throw them in that machine.
Oh, it's horrible.
And
The Mobius.
hey, the weed is still good. It just
is.
doesn't look like what it could have looked like.
Exactly.
That's
Bad
it.
haircut.
Bag of pill. All right.
I was gonna ask, what do you guys think of like the really like rock hard dense nugs? You guys like those or
Hate
not?
it.
Yeah,
if
I
it's-
hate those too.
A lot of time, if it's too dense, they use in PGRs. It's what does it. Makes it very
What
tight.
gets to me is once you grind it up, it just turns to
Powder.
talcum powder.
Powder.
And I don't like that
Yeah, like
consistency
beef.
when it smokes.
It's possible
Terrible.
roll.
Yep.
Yeah,
Tell you, it just falls out of the joint when you're trying to roll it.
That's the
worst.
shit I get the highs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Talking about that ground up weed is when I'll get all that highs all over me, dude.
Oh yeah, because it's the powder. It gets powdery.
Powdery.
All that
and then it's-
shit on it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't even know if I could show this. We got Smokestack Mac. He's saying, "Yo, have you guys heard of this new band called the Fisted Sisters?"
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What's
Double their
That-
pleasure.
That is crazy.
Dude, get the fist during the show.
That is crazy.
is he like plugging their new show? Is that what's going on?
Yes. So.
It's Smokestack. He's always up. in
Also, who has just a little tiger poster?
Hit him with the Vulcan.
I like tigers.
It's their vision board
Rawr.
Odd, right?
out of nowhere.
Whose room is that?
That's a fucked up vision board if that's a vision board.
Right?
Double their pleasure.
What kind of visions are you having?
Javi G is saying, "Yo, want to send a shout to the table and showing off my new rolling tray. Shout to the far side."
Yeah.
Sick.
What up, Trey? What up, Imani? What up, Fat Lip?
Those were some cool cats to hang out with for a
They're
month.
great on that.
Man, those dudes were so fun to hang out with.
Yeah, those are my
dudes
bros right there.
comedians.
Oh, this is pretty good. We got let's see, West Coast VIP saying, "Want to wish a happy birthday to the real one, Be Real." Here's him and I in Vegas.
Oh wow.
Word. Long time ago.
He's saying, "I want to guess this is around like 2007."
Yep.
Rainbow days,
True that.
right? Those were good rainbow
so,
days.
yeah.
07.
I believe so, yeah.
The Dizzy.
And the last one so far, we got Mike. He's showing off some photos. He's saying this is called Back to the Future AI art. So you got 1960
Right.
Damn.
going into the 70s.
Right.
Right.
Got the 80s.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
For kids, yeah, that's right.
Got the 90s kids.
Right.
Sure.
2000.
Right.
Okay.
2010.
Right.
Wow.
Today.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Also, where the hell are all the minorities?
Yeah.
I saw not one of me in this entire thing. What is happening with this AI?
Yeah.
Racist ass.
Racist ass AI. Drop 3 letters.
Colton and his cousins.
The hell?
Colton's family reunion.
Well, with AI, a lot of times you got to tell it what to do. So someone was probably like,
Normal world.
Oh no, they were probably like
California.
all white 1960.
Yeah, right. You
All
had to
white.
put
Yeah.
all pure.
Exactly.
Pure as a driven snow. Jesus Christ. I was waiting for like maybe
AI be discriminating.
Word.
son.
Well, the enterer was discriminating. The person who put it together.
All right.
Would you guys try this? Bungee jump into the net?
No, thank you.
no.
Oh, maybe.
No.
Yeah, maybe. I
Be
might
over
do that
water?
one. I don't like the bungee. I don't like the bouncing. I would jump into like a net.
What if you missed the net?
Then I'm dead.
Do it over water and I'm in it. I'm down.
I've bungeed before.
Yeah?
Yeah. Did
Yeah.
one time in Daytona.
Oh, I remember. Was that for like MTV or something like that? Yeah.
Well, it wasn't for MTV, but it was,
It was
in a
during the
time we
spring
were
break.
doing a performance for Spring Break
Right.
for
Spring
MTV.
break. Yep.
And on our off time, we were all mobbing together, you know, Tribe Called Quest, Busta Rhymes, and
Salt and pepper.
Naughty by Nature, and various motherfuckers. We were all sort of mobbing together, and we were in one of our hotel rooms rolling dice, and Pep comes in from Salt and Pepper and said, "I just did a bungee jump. What y'all gonna do?" And so me and Tretch, we went up and we, did a bungee jump. When I jumped out and I did the first bounce, my feet twisted like this, so I start spinning while I'm upside down.
Oh man.
Hated it.
That's why I wouldn't want to do the bungee for shit like that.
Yeah,
That
if I could not, like, if that would not happen
Right.
again, if I could be guaranteed
Yeah.
that would not happen again, where I'd
You'd
be
do it.
spinning like that, I would possibly try it again, but can't guarantee that. And I hate spinning. Since I was a kid, that shit was like, no.
Damn. No,
But,
thank you.
you know, I did it.
Have you guys ever skydived?
Didn't one of you, either Tretch or you, said, yeah, I'll do it, and then someone else said they would do it, and then you like,
Well, that's
called
how.
it?
Yeah, that's how it went. I'll do it if you
Exactly.
do it.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
all right, bet. And I honestly thought he wasn't going
Right,
to do it,
you
but
thought you'd be good.
as because I was afraid of heights.
Yeah.
But as I'm looking, he's the first one up, and he's already up there. And then he jumps out of nowhere. I'm like, fuck.
Now I gotta do it.
Yeah.
I got to do it. I got to be a man of my word. I cannot cheese up.
Damn.
And then I went and did it. And then Pep did it again and jumped out backwards.
So,
Damn.
Like swan dive shit. Like, get the.
fucking Redman's thugged out, bro. This guy's jumping.
Oh, he's jumping out of
planes
plane.
like it's
Yeah.
nothing, bro.
He hit me the other day and was like,
You wanna
I'm
jump?
going to get you to jump out of a plane. I'm like,
No, you ain't.
Yeah, you tripping.
No, you ain't.
He's like, no, I'll be in first class with,
Let
with
me-
beverage,
Let me think about that.
Yeah.
watching a movie. That's
Hey,
what I'll be
man.
doing on a flight.
That's a trip, man. He could actually. He's now like got the status of an instructor.
Yeah, he's certified.
He's got enough hours or jumps.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not even joking. Would a Be Real TV skydive? Come on, bro. Let's do it as a team.
Oh, now you want to do it?
Only as a team, bro. If you guys do it, I'm scared of heights too.
I've already
So,
done it, so I'm
you did it?
good with it. I've done it.
How was it?
I mean, it's definitely.
How long ago was that?
I did it live on the air for back when I was
Really?
at MEL. Yeah, broadcast.
Damn.
We did it live on.
You had it with an instructor on your back.
I had a guy strapped to me, and then
Nuts to butt, huh?
they duct taped a microphone, and it was live on the air, 13,000 feet, and jumped out. Yeah, it was pretty,
Wow.
It was dope. It was
Wow.
dope.
I don't know, Thomas. Would you jump out?
No chance.
I mean, I would imagine that people go up there wanting to jump out and they can't bring themselves to do it. Not everybody.
They'll
but
push you out, like, 'cause that'd be me. I think I'd get them. Like, I ain't jumping out of the fucking thing. And I think they just push out.
I'd
and
fight.
there you go.
That's the hardest part is that jump.
Right.
Like once you're
You're
you
good
know,
when you're out.
Yeah, when you're out there and you're floating, you get a feel of okay,
Yeah.
you're flying. Like
Cool.
put your arms out, and you're kind of like but jump.
That's me. I'd be
That's
scared.
the worst part is because that's your body's not.
telling you, do not
No
go over that edge.
chance.
No, thank
yeah,
you.
look at that.
No,
It's
yeah,
Red
like-
Man
See
right
that right there would already be fucking me.
But
up.
he did that on
Done.
purpose. You see
Nope.
that?
Yeah.
He tumbled. Yeah.
Well, he's one of those guys.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But Trace, like that would be me. I'm not scared to be in the air. I'm scared to jump out.
Right.
Like when I get to that door, I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna get
Oh,
sick.
I'm scared of being in the air. I'm
Yeah.
scared of the
Like,
drop,
he's-
scared of the flight.
Bro, you weren't
He's
even
like
going in
full,
the
he's
sphere.
fully in.
Yeah, man.
I think you have to do like something like 60 jumps before you can
Yeah.
do solo. So
Yeah.
he's been
He's
doing
been
it for a
jumping.
while. Yeah.
Oh no,
That's
you
dope.
can go solo way quicker. He's like certified though. Like
If you
it's
guys do
different.
it,
yeah.
you have to do something no one else has done. Like look it up. Like, all right, we're gonna take all e-rigs and rip a gram dab as we're flying
take-
down.
Take
Gotta
something.
take the stunding
Or
up.
the puff
something has
coat.
to happen, right?
We gotta
Yeah.
take the stunding
Yeah,
up.
That'd
yeah.
be too
Strap
hard
to your
to
chest. The
operate.
chest. No, the chest piece.
You
Yeah, but
good
you gotta
luck.
flip it. That thing would be spinning from the air.
Good luck smoking at that altitude while coming down fast.
Bro, I
oh,
think
let's
I could-
fucking just light up real quick.
No, Puffco, have it loaded. I can just
Exactly. Have it
Puff.
press it twice, jump the
15,000
fuck out,
feet. You'll get higher. There's less
and
oxygen.
rip it.
It's a goal.
Yeah.
If you're gonna
Or
outdo
one of
it.
those little, vape pens. Like,
Yeah, like a pro pen. We
or hash
Propane.
pen or
Yeah.
something cool.
True.
that would be the easiest
Yeah,
one.
it would.
Because
It
to
would.
try to light that shit up
Yeah.
or get it to
a little
light.
heat, you just double click.
Yeah.
I think that'd be worth it. You can't get me to do it though. It would have to. I gotta be honest, an absurd amount.
I thought
of money.
I got to tell you the story of what happened to me on that I thought I was going to die. Like it was great, and as we were coming down, they give you these jumpsuits with the
Yeah.
zipper. Literally, as we were coming down, the whole zipper failed and went.
So you were
And literally, I thought the dude and this entire thing just went off of my back, and like I thought I had no more parachute or guy attached.
You're like, damn, here we go.
Yeah, man, it scared the shit out of me. The whole zipper just ripped open. I was bare chested at like 150 miles an hour. You know what I mean? I thought I was gonna die. Yeah.
That would
And your
scare me
suit,
too.
and
I
your
was like,
suit
what?
just ripped open. Leslie.
Wide open, just ripped like
Michael Jackson on them.
straight Michael. Yeah.
Oh shit.
That sounds
Yeah.
terrible.
So next time, if you guys ever do it, make sure the zippers are good.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Oh man.
Welcome to my
I
world.
can imagine how that must have felt.
It was fucked. It was bad, man.
Oh boy. All right.
That seems to be it.
All right. Thank you for your submissions. Keep them coming to brealtvcontest@gmail.com, and we will put them on. Now it's time for us to open up the doors to the Insane Asylum. If you got a comment, question, shout out, suggestion, we're here for it.
Welcome to the Insane Asylum.
All right, let's do this. We got Ryan up in here asking, yo, Thomas, do you do any gaming? And if so, what do you play? And what's your favorite system?
I don't play games whatsoever.
Same.
Okay.
Like,
Damn.
I don't
Same here,
play
dude.
games.
Not even like 2 seconds. If I play them, I'll keep playing them, and I don't have time. Grand Theft Auto is the best game in the world.
You got to handle your business.
Yeah. Well, what it was is I was playing game. I'm like, all right, I'll do some shit. And at 2 a.m, I'll play games. Then I'd be up till fucking 6.
Yeah.
And then I said, I'm gonna stop playing games and learn how to edit. And that's when I started doing YouTube.
You know,
I'm over
it's
it.
addicting.
It's addicting because it's too fun.
Yeah.
I was in college. I bought an Xbox. I took it back in 2 weeks. I'm like, I'm done. Because I play UFC for 6 hours a day.
Yeah.
I'm in college. I got 2 jobs. Like, what am I doing with myself? I'm selling weed. I can't be just playing games all day. I can't. I'm not gonna be a gamer.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is not helping me.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason why. If not, I love games, dude.
Yeah, I can see if your
So
aim
fun.
is to be a gamer and make money off that, because they're doing that now. Some are getting significant dollars for any one of the fucking games. I mean, like you see on YouTube, and there'll be like 30,000-40,000 people watching
Yeah.
these guys
Crazy.
like compete against each other.
So
like, but in an actual event form, not like this guy's over here at home and this guy's over here at his crib.
No,
It's
there's-
like an actual event.
So let me tell you what's going on in Vegas right now. The Luxor Hotel, the Pyramid out there, that has been it's an outdated hotel. Let's call it what it is. It's been redone. It's got it's like a resurgence in life because it's now a gaming hotel. And those tournaments you're talking about, B,
Happened there.
they play them there.
Wow.
And bro, they are playing for hundreds of thousands
Yes,
of dollars
bro,
now.
millions for
It
some. What do you
is-
mean?
It is crazy, and the audiences now, they converted Chris Angel's magic show. That is now a gamer-friendly, like an arena to set up for these tournaments.
Wow.
And the funny thing about, I got to mention this, it's where all the hookers now are. They're all down at that hotel with the gamers and the
Hell
nerds.
yeah.
All the girls know that.
the
that's
nerds.
yeah, they're
Yep.
all.
Oh.
That's the new hotel.
That's good targeting.
Yeah,
It is.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're the ones. They ain't spending out, going out.
Yeah.
All
They're
the
at home.
hoes.
Have you guys ever been to a gaming competition?
No.
No.
I went to the Call of Duty World Championship last year.
How was that?
Fucking insane.
Crazy,
Any
right?
punani floating around it?
There was 99.9% guys. That's
Oh,
fine.
okay, yeah.
But
all sorts of
guys, there was gamers, like dudes. You know, they have teams.
Yeah.
There was a guy with a line of like 50 people just signing Xbox controllers. Some man. Pictures. Everybody had their jersey with that guy's name on it. Lines and lines. People chanting. It was like a soccer game on
Superstar
stage.
gamer.
It was insane. There was 4 dudes at a table, big screens, and everybody chanting, cheering, going. Oh
Crazy.
my god!
And those guys right there are the
So cool.
yeah. You told me I was wasting my life
Yep.
playing.
Yep,
this game.
exactly.
Okay.
Yep.
You know,
But they're that good.
Yeah.
They
You know, they're
That's amazing.
that good. But yeah, it was really cool to see the culture of that many people were so. But the thing is, I saw there was no drinking.
Yeah.
it was quiet.
So yeah.
Everybody's just talking on their phone.
Yeah, they're on
there was
Adderall
nobody
and
outside.
shit.
Everybody was inside. Not one human soul was outside.
Not a
the building.
girl for 100 miles.
Right.
None. Unless they were playing, which is fine. But I noticed that
Yeah.
instantly. But yeah, Call of Duty World Championship. That shit's cool.
Word up. All right, what else you got?
Braggy B is saying, rest in peace, DJ Chopped and Screwed, a.k.a. Devin Singer, out in New Mexico and Arizona, saying, heavy hearts right now. Hold your loved ones close.
Yeah, rest in peace. And rest in peace to Marquise.
Yes.
Yeah.
Brother Marquis.
Brother Marquise
Yep.
from 2 Live Crew.
Yeah, rest in peace.
He was
He
very
was
cool
young,
dude.
bro.
58.
50s, right?
58.
Christ.
Way too young.
Way too young. You sent that to me, right? If it happened, I was like, God damn, man.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Rest in peace.
Man, Uncle Luke and them back then.
Oh, they were off the chain.
And was it Fresh Kid Ice just passed a while back, too?
Yeah.
That's sad.
We got Crystal up in here saying, Thomas, congrats on getting married. Can you talk to us about that day? I bet all your guests were smoking it up.
Oh yeah. We got married last month. No, it's June.
Congratulations.
In April. Yeah, thank you.
Congrats.
I got married in April, and it was sick, dude. That's it. It was good. Nobody fought, and
Yeah, that's the hey.
yeah,
That's the
it
best.
was good. And my family's like those Mexicans that you don't drink or smoke because you're a loser. You better work all day until you fall asleep.
Yeah.
But all the second generation, like my dad's and his brothers, they're all like, yo, we like Chris. So they're like, we're drug addicts. And then they stop being drug addicts. So, everybody's like, 50 now, and they're all recovering, wearing suits and shit. It was really cool. It was the first time my mom and dad were together since I was like 5.
Oh, wow.
I got a picture with them together. It was very odd. I had a dab bar, which was fucking cool. I had a bunch of
Dope.
Nice.
cobra coils going.
Yeah.
Just so people wouldn't get so drunk.
Yep.
And nobody got too drunk. Not one. But it's my cousin. I knew she was gonna. But everything was great. Nothing happened.
When you throw weed in the mix or
was
concentrates, it's going to chill everybody the hell out.
I had CBX and Hash House. They gave me hella hash to put out.
Nice.
And we didn't even cut through it all. We had like 30 grams and didn't even get through like 20 of them.
That's awesome.
It was great, dude. People were people were wrecked, man.
dope.
I was high as shit. My homie Payaso from Cannabis Brothers,
Yeah.
and his homie his brother Phil, they gave me a QP tie stick as a present, like in a nice box and shit. And they brought all the people like our little logo with weed jars, and it was very cool.
That's dope.
That is
yeah.
cool.
It was cool. It was very there. Look how hot the nail is.
Oh, my God.
Right after that, I
That's
damn near
hard.
just passed out how hot it was, dude.
Bro, that's
That's
like
when I realized.
2006, bro. That's
Oh, it
it's
hurt. It
2010,
hurt
Dev.
so bad.
It was at this moment.
Did y'all go
God.
anywhere for your honeymoon?
No, but my partner in the dopest shop, my homie John, he's the one that does Hash House. It was his 30th birthday, like 3-4 days later. So we went to Mexico.
Oh, cool.
And then we did that Zoomies drop. So we dropped Push Trees Are Closed. We partnered with Zoomies now. So we did like meet and greet 3 days after that. So I was gone for like 2 weeks. But it was a honeymoon. But I was working every day, kind of thing. But yeah, I don't like to travel, man.
Congrats on that. Those Zoomies collabs always do well, man.
Yeah,
They
thank you,
really
dude. I'm
do.
really stoked. Yeah, we're good. We did we stopped the probationary period. 'Cause you're supposed to do 90 days, and then we just did like a meet and greet, and everybody we sold out across the country, dude.
Perfect.
That day one, and
Beautiful.
it just did really good. And seeing how many people showed up from other states, like in line with our clothes, that shit that I made while smoking weed in my office, like
That's dope.
I couldn't believe it, man. But yeah, our new drop went out today, and our next one comes out in a couple weeks, and then we have a big thing coming out in August. Yeah, I'm stoked.
One happy mama is saying, yo, Thomas, glad to see you at the table. Congrats on the wedding and Zoomies. What's your favorite strain right now to smoke on?
Okay. Honestly, dude, I'll smoke anything that's flushed really well just because I've been smoking some, not smoking trash, but when you're really excited about a certain company or like a black market, you're like, oh, I've heard about it, and then it smokes trash.
Yeah.
I've been getting a lot of that. So the one that hasn't let me down recently is that Toad Venom one. That's out of Ronin Seeds. That shit's fire. The one I told you about, Sure Banger, was really good. And you ever heard of the brand Cadre?
No.
Sacramento? They're growing some fire-ass weed right now. And honestly, dude, I've just been dabbing my face off other than that. But when I get strains, I'll just get like 3 zips of this, 3 zips of that, and then I'll smoke on it for like a couple weeks, and I don't have to venture off and try different stuff.
Yeah.
I use the bong like 60% of the time.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm probably, but you fly through with bong still. You smoke 30 bowls in a day kind of thing.
Yeah.
Just little snaps here and there and shit, and then smoke fat joints, and it lasts me fine. So I think the Toad's probably the best weed I'm smoking right now.
Nice.
I wish OGs would come back in abundance and shit, but they're not here right now. Like you said, they're in New York, man.
Right.
Just keep one here.
Yeah.
Sir Puffalot is saying, yo, happy belated birthday to Be Real.
Thank you.
Yeah, dude.
And he's also saying, Trace, we could do a brunch club. Let's go.
Let's do it. I wanted to open up a breakfast place and call it the Wake and Bacon. Wouldn't that be a great
That
breakfast?
would be incredible. You guys sell
Yeah.
breakfast burritos too.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I can have like the guys, like I could have, like Be Real could come in on a Sunday and like cook. You know what I'm saying? We celebrity. I got ideas, B. Yeah, man.
Sounds like it.
Callie, you can make the pancake syrup. You could be the dude who comes with syrup for everybody.
Motherfucker, you know what
I'm saying?
I'm
I'm
bringing
including
to that
everybody.
table?
Thomas, come through.
Shit.
C minus, come on out. You could be like the maitre. You look like a maitre d.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh
This
yeah.
like a
Motherfucker,
maitre
bro.
d type. You know what I'm saying? Like, good evening, sir. You'd like a good look for
And
the
welcome.
Yes. Yes.
And welcome.
Yes, welcome. Right this way. Then we could have like Sen would be the waiter. You know what I mean? Can you imagine?
What the fuck, bro?
Oh man.
I can't wait to send his. I'm Maple Boy. He's the fucking waiter.
Yeah.
Bobo.
What the fuck?
Bobo can
the
valet.
fucking cook.
Bobo with valet cars. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa, bro, you're
Amazing.
fucking crossing lines today, Nunez.
Dude, what are you talking about? I'm helping everyone. It's like a little
No one wants your help. No one wants
Little
to be a
side
fucking
job.
a valet or fucking what
side
would you-
job.
Terrible.
And what would you be doing?
I'm running the thing.
Of
man.
course.
I'm
Running the
Something
thing,
nice
huh?
and prestigious.
No,
of
I'm
course.
walking around like, is everything good? Like, fill coffee, you know, that kind of stuff.
If you like any
You
syrup.
know what I mean?
Fuck you, man.
Be like,
Salt
B,
guy.
you know,
Like a
can,
syrup.
can we hurry up
He
on
made
an
us-
omelet?
Syrup, please.
He made us all peasants and fucking. Yeah, I'm gonna run everything.
Not at all. Not
Oh
at
really?
all.
You made Bobo a fucking valet.
Because his specialty
And
is
Sendog's
driving.
waiting. I mean, bro, what the fuck?
Wow.
I'm just talking. I'm just no ideas are bad ideas. That's all I'm saying.
Those are terrible.
Man.
It's a thinking tank going on here.
I like
That's
that.
all. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
Clearly.
that's all.
B, you wouldn't come in and flip pancakes on the weekend?
No, I don't think.
Oh man.
Damn.
You wouldn't want in your free time to come flip pancakes, bro? Just real quick?
Just looking for a little support. That's all.
At the Wake and Bacon.
Thank you.
Bacon.
See?
Oh,
Thank you.
Meet me
Yes,
at the Wake and Bacon.
The Wake and Bacon.
DJ Florida's asking, yo, how much does Be Real charge to cook?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
That we have to establish this.
Yeah.
well, see, and at least now, you know, we're at a bargaining table now. Before it was no, at least, you know, he can be bought.
But you're paying for a service, Chief.
It's going to be expensive because I know what he gets just to show up. You know what I mean? So I know is what it's going to cost to flip pancakes.
Yep,
Way more.
that's right. That's an expensive fucking pancake, buddy. All right.
Okay, this is kind of random, but we got Crazy Maine. He's asking Thomas, what's your favorite ice cream, and what do you crave or make when having the munchies?
What the hell? Yo, you want me to put you guys on to some?
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
go,
bust
bro.
it.
Yeah.
I was with that, like I said, that OT the other day, and I went to this chef's house, Chef Suji. I can't. I'm sorry, I don't remember his name perfectly, but he showed me they cut watermelons in spears and wrap it with fruit roll-up,
Oh yeah, and then Chihuahua
tahini,
and
chili,
Yeah.
fruit roll-up again. Do it again. Put it in the freezer for like 3 minutes, and it just turns into the
heaven.
coolest looking thing. I don't like the chili on this shit. I just wrap my fruit roll-up, but what?
Yeah, they do it at the Chihuahua too.
I made it the next day at my house with pineapple sticks.
Huh.
Like I made spears and just
Bomb.
And then I was like, yo, let's be fat as shit. And we did fruit roll up instead of fruit by the foot. And you just
Alright.
wrapped it like a joint.
Nice.
It had fruit in it. That's the first thing I've eaten in a long time where I was like, damn, we thought about something. You know what I mean? Usually I'm like, oh, just whatever's fucking there.
That's some stoner shit.
It truly was. So shout out to them. They put me on. I did not realize that you could do that. That was awesome.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
But ice cream, I don't really eat ice cream, man. I guess.
I love ice cream.
I don't know. Rainbow sherbet was my shit from Thrifties in the ghettos.
yeah, Thrifties.
Thrifty's phenomenal, bro.
Yeah, Thrifty's had good ice cream.
Phenomenal, bro. Delicious.
No, I say the Thrifties are always in the bad neighborhoods or something.
Yeah, yeah. And the
Every
right
time.
ones, too. That Rocky Road, just you can kill
The
someone
Rocky
for that.
Road.
Yeah.
Phenomenal, bro.
That's
Kids
this
have-
rainbow sherbet
So
and black
good.
cherry.
Kids today have no idea how we used to eat ice cream out of toilet paper tubes. Think
Oh, the
about
push-ups?
Yeah. Straight
It
toilet
was.
paper.
Bomb.
Push-ups.
Those
Push
things
pop,
had
push
two
pop.
purposes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Flintstone one.
Toilet paper, ice cream.
The orange sherbet one, man.
Bomb.
My favorite one.
Yeah,
Yep.
man.
Delicious.
Dude.
Midget Mike is saying, yo, Be Real TV crew, Method Man allegedly said he won't be returning to Summer Jam
he did.
because of the
Saw that.
age gap. I guess
Yeah.
the crowd wasn't into their music. What do you guys think?
I think it was a couple different things, but that is definitely one of them.
What I thought was crazy because it's like, what does it matter the age gap? And that's New York, even though he's Jersey and
Well,
Method Man's from Staten Island. But my point is that type of music, Like how it was Summer Jam only, by the way, because that's Hot 97's thing, and it used to be the shit. Like in the
All
90s,
hip-hop.
bro. I went to multiple, and they were
playing.
great.
They're playing different format, and then you bring Method Man, who's like considered golden era. I mean, he got songs for right now in the now, but it's not like they're rotating on heavy rotation. His music over there, it's just that because he holds a name, they figure let's attach him to Summer Jam because they've done it in the past when it was the Summer Jam,
Yeah.
And I think when he goes out there and he's seeing these kids that they're not necessarily reacting to his shit, he knows, okay, this ain't it.
Oh, I believe that. I just can't believe the kids ain't interacting because it's like, to me, it's timeless music, and they put on a great performance.
Well, shit, I'll tell you what, it could happen to any one of us in terms of, the era that we made music like in, previously, right? It could have been Cypress Hill. We could have been on that same Summer Jam, same reaction because there's a disconnect between what these kids are listening to and that golden era shit. Not all of them.
Right.
Because, I mean, as we've been doing these tours, we've been seeing a younger base of people, more young people than people our age at our shows, like people that are like in their teens and 20s, and some even younger than that. But on a Summer Jam deal, right, that's not necessarily your show. You're going based off of what the radio, station's format is and who they've been rotating, right? And usually they're putting as headliner, or they're trying to, put up as headliner the one who they're rotating the most. And then the one who's coming in after that. And anybody that falls into the category, right? But they probably wanted to attach a legendary name, and Method Man's a legendary motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Especially on the East Coast, to, validate it, because you need that. Yeah. But maybe they didn't realize that there is a disconnect. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Red and Meth do put on a great show, though.
Because they put on a great show. No one should be sitting during their show, and the only reason you're sitting is if you're not interested or you don't know it. And it's like, okay, you're there for someone else, and you're just waiting for this to be finished.
And that sucks. I don't blame them. If you don't have the right energy, I wouldn't go back. But it's crazy. Yeah. That's all. I think it's crazy.
True that. You ain't wrong.
Yeah, and I think in all fairness, it wasn't an insult to the crowd. It wasn't an insult, a shot at Hot 97.
No, it wasn't.
It was just he made an observation is all that was.
No,
So it wasn't like a derogatory remark towards anybody or the crowd, nothing like that.
He was recognizing something real.
Exactly.
Hey,
Right.
he just, stating his facts.
Ask a Bum is asking, B, did you know Brother Marquise?
Yeah. Shit. Went way back with him. Cool ass dude, man. I'd see him at a lot of the music sort of conventions that would happen. New Music Seminar, Jack the Rapper, and all the other ones. And we'd always have a dope conversation. He was a very cool dude. Rest in peace.
We got Trollface asking, how do you guys feel about the Schedule 3 classification of cannabis by the DEA?
Go ahead, you first.
I hate it. It's stupid. It needs to be declassified, not Because the problem is right now, if it actually goes through that way, that means it's going to get regulated and treated just like it's on the same level as like ketamine and steroids and things like that, which means it has to be regulated and controlled by the DEA. So if that goes to Schedule 3, now what's going to happen to retail shops and manufacturers and cultivators? Are we going to be oversought by the DEA? Are they going to now take over cultivation and stuff? To me, it's terrible.
They're going to drum up a new set of rules to operate under.
Wow.
Yeah,
so that it benefits them. That's
right, exactly.
That's
but
all what it
fuck
means.
us up is what I mean.
I know that.
It's not good.
We pay more, and if we can't pay more, we go away.
Yeah.
That's
or if it's like actually run by DEA, like they take it away and say, we're now running cultivation and all of it, because that's who's going to oversee it. Right now, it's individual states.
I think they get too many lawsuits, you know what I mean, to deal with.
Who knows? I think like literally it just needs to be declassified. Alcohol is not on
I agree.
there. Cigarettes, alcohol, none of those are on there. It should be with that.
Yeah, it should just be declassified.
Right.
I agree with
Federally
that.
legal.
1,000%.
Yeah.
All right.
They're asking Thomas, any crazy RSO or edible stories?
Yeah. Yeah, we've all been there, I think. When I saw him take the RSO, my homie, I have a homie OG out here, and he's just a fool. Like, he thinks, gram of RSO, like, you'll be fine. Like, you won't be fine. You'll be wrecked off a gram.
A gram will
I didn't realize, man. I ate the whole damn thing, and he's like, he told me to fill it up. He had a tube. He's like, I'll fill up this little pill capsule.
Yeah.
And I filled it up, and I filled the other side up, and I pushed it together. It was overflowing, and I took it. And he walks in, he fills it up, and he goes, no, you fill up a side. I was like, are you serious, man? I was like, I already ate it. And he's like, you'll be okay. You'll be okay. And then I went to that place, The Counter, that burger spot downtown. That shit's expensive as hell. I put all the stupid-ass stuff on it. I'm like, all right, cool, this, that. I ate it. RSO hit me. I started spinning. I got the pale face.
Yep. You got pasty.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Threw up everything. My homies came over. I had my head down on my counter for maybe like 30 minutes. They just left. I threw up all over my kitchen real quick. And then I woke up the next morning. It was terrible.
We've been there.
Awful.
I have been in terms of the throw up part because it feels like a concussion.
Yeah, your head is doing this.
Yes.
It's
when
so
you take
much.
too much for your first time or you're not used to that level of it, because, I mean, hey.
I've got the nausea, but I've never puked. But I've got that like car sick feeling.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, car sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Everything's moving slightly.
yeah, you're car sick. Like,
And in
fuck.
that moment is whether or not you're going to have a panic attack or not.
Yeah,
Yes.
you gotta fight it.
You got to fight that shit. You just got to breathe, drink some water.
Don't panic, because when you're throwing up, you're panicking while you're throwing up is the worst. You're not breathing and you're panicking. Bro, you're gonna have another panic
Oh,
attack.
man,
What the
yeah.
fuck?
I've had my serious rounds with the RSO. These guys, it's well documented.
Well documented.
It's too much. Sometimes.
Like I said, that's one of those things you really got to dial in your
Have to.
dosage.
I
Yes.
got it dialed in.
have to.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And it's great if you get it dialed in. It's the best.
Oh, it's the
feeling.
best thing ever. You
It is,
sleep,
bro.
and you
Yes.
it's
That's during the
kinda
day.
dark in your room.
You stay
Like
high
2 days
all
later,
day.
man.
Yeah.
I
No.
microdose it every 3 days, about 125 milligrams.
Hey,
Just a microdose to get it in my system.
Is that like what, a little more than a rice grain?
Exactly. Just I want to build an immune system in me, so I'm doing it for medicinal value. But like you want to up the dosage into that 250.
Oh man, yeah. When you want to do that recreational, it's a bad idea.
You look like you do other.
E-Zone
drugs.
has done that.
He's done it to the next level. That
Yeah.
fool is like 1,000 milligrams.
He had to get wrecked to like stop.
Yeah, that's what happened. Did that? Oh, never. No, I've done way more of that from regular THC edibles. RSO is times 5.
Times 5.
Worse.
yeah,
Like
people
it's thousands. of
lie.
milligrams.
That's why, like, the RSO is real. Like, in a lot of those things, they'll say 500 milligrams. There ain't even 500 milligrams.
Oh
in it.
yeah.
But the RSO or SHO,
it's like
it's
that's like the
Yes, it's
moonshine
in there.
of the edibles. Like you just be very careful.
It is.
Yeah,
Be
man.
careful with it. Measure it out.
Respect it.
That's a good
Yes.
analogy.
Yes.
Sure. And respect it most definitely.
Well, last night I went to the Comedy Store, and I ate way too many hash edibles, and I took the 2 damn drinks. Should just drink water. I tell you, I drank 2 drinks. I was cool, and then the edibles smacked me in my teeth, and I was watching a comedian just like, like I ate too many. And then,
Then
you
why
know,
did I do that?
Yeah, like damn, I should have done it. This is too much. And I was sitting sideways, so I'm over here, thinking about everything. Oh, my back hurts.
You're lucky it didn't call you out. Yeah.
I was in the dead center, right in the
Oh.
middle too. I was just sitting there staring at him, like, oh man. But I went 2 weeks ago, did the same thing off the same edibles, the same exact milligram, like a dumbass, and it was so much worse. I had to pee the whole time, and I didn't want to get up during the set.
Right. Get
And I was
called
like,
out. Yeah.
I don't want to laugh too hard. What if I had to go to the bathroom? And oh, this is terrible. And then it was just, don't eat too many hash edibles are different though.
Yeah.
Way different. Only 400 milligrams.
What it all comes down to is know your limitations.
Yeah. Now what you can
We all have to learn this the hard way sometimes. All right.
Ceaseless is saying Team Skydive over here. Shout to you guys.
There you go.
We got Braggy B saying shout to the table. Did 28 days in the county, but we back right now. One
All
love.
right. Welcome back.
Saying free the weed.
Welcome back. Oh my God.
Hell yeah.
Quick vacation.
Definitely ain't no
Quick
vacation.
vacation.
Okay.
When you do like
Ain't no
28
vacation.
days, that's usually like some car involved,
Few warrants.
what's a warrant type thing? That's a good, that kind of stuff.
Few warrants you got to pay up
Yeah,
on.
yeah. 28 days are going to sit you for a while.
Yeah.
I think the worst part about this, like, you have to listen to me. Like, go in my room? Are you serious? Shit.
Yep.
Go to sleep?
You have no say.
I can't do that, man. That's insane. I'll just not get in trouble.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah.
Fools are crazy when they talk about going back. It's like, you can't even go outside.
Yeah.
Look, can't drive.
No pussy.
It's crazy. Oh, on top of other things, I'd rather be more pissed about driving. I can't go nowhere.
Can't go nowhere.
Someone's always in my house. This sucks.
All right, get ready for this one, Cali Blaze.
Yo.
We got Braggy B saying Cali needs to shine his chain.
Oh, man.
What's wrong with his chain?
It's the lighting.
Words.
It's
Looks
the
like it-
lighting, you dumb fuck.
It looks like it's shining.
Ooh.
Chains
Ow.
worth more than you, brother.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Damn.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Don't call me out, buddy.
Whoa.
Damn.
Seriously.
Ow.
Damn, worth more
Yeah.
than you.
Shots fired.
He fired first, bro. Don't fire at me like that.
What if he just meant, hey, you need to let your chain shine? He just spelled it wrong.
Man, nah, he's
He's like, yo, you need to.
definitely not. People like to talk shit, but you're welcome to come test it out anytime you want, bro. Please.
All right.
Shout out to LG. Thank you so much for the super chat. And we got Powder asking, can Be Real please check his cameo later?
I will.
Perfect. That's it.
Got to check that
Yes,
cameo.
I got
B.
you.
I will.
I was expecting, if anyone else would like to get a hold of me on Cameo, reach out.
Well, there's that too.
You
You just said it for me.
All right.
Thank you.
Do you do a lot of those?
Enough.
All right.
Yeah.
I forgot. Sen does them too.
Cool.
Last one so far, we got William saying, how does Cali Blaze go from eating good to talking about eating hot dogs with baked beans?
What the fuck is wrong with
Thank
that?
you. Thank you.
How is
cheat
that?
day.
Yeah, and not just that.
Good
you ain't
point.
got to eat gourmet food all the time. Hot dogs are fucking delicious.
Oh, you can't die from eating
fuck,
hot
man?
dogs? What's
Yeah.
the difference with the fructose syrup or a hot dog?
Yeah.
You know what the hot dogs are made out of? Lips and assholes. That's what you're
Protein,
eating.
nonetheless.
Maybe the hot dogs you eat are made of just lips and assholes. There might be a lip or an asshole in the batch. You're eating pure lips and assholes with high fructose.
I eat the kosher hot dog.
Yeah. Kosher hot dogs. Give me the pork.
Along with a bottle of syrup.
No way. Yeah, with syrup.
He
on.
put some
There's no winning. There's no winning.
Yeah, there is. Hot dogs are great.
put some Mr. Butterworth on the hot dog.
Mr. Butterworth.
Mrs. Butterworth.
Get her over here.
Excuse me. All right.
And that seems to be it.
That seems to be it. We want to thank you for your interactions here on the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Much love to all y'all that spent this time with us, and salute to my man Thomas up in here. And congratulations
Appreciate you.
once again.
Thank you for having me.
Man, it's good to have you at the table. We smoked the fuck out in the car, but this
That
was
was
dope.
crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Little box.
Those joints were like next level. Those were probably the biggest joints smoked in the box till this day.
Yeah.
Right? Those were. Yeah, we went crazy that day.
Total, yeah.
Dro rolled me that slugger, and then we had other, I don't know what I gave you, but we had some.
Yeah, those were
It was a bunch of shit.
those were pretty huge.
Yeah, no, hell yeah. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, man. Salute and thank you for being here with us. Whenever you got time, you got to come sit back at the table
come
with
hang.
us, man.
Yeah, I'm down. You guys just let me know. I mean, I'm in LA, so
Hell yeah.
yeah.
Word up. You want to give any shout outs before we go?
I mean, thanks to everybody who's watching. I recognized a couple of names in those from the lives when you guys said them, so that was awesome. But yeah, no, we just been doing the podcast, man, and just doing push trees, doing the dopest, and we're just trying to make shit work.
That's
you know,
what's up.
it's working though. It's fun. Podcast is fun, dude.
Yeah,
Spotify, we partner with them. We're doing a lot of stuff with them. They're doing a lot of target ads with us and shit. So
Dope.
shout out to Spotify for actually having our backs. That's pretty awesome.
Right on.
Yeah, but other than that, no, just Marty keeping it together, my co-host. That's really it, dude. We're just doing everything together and
Dope.
doing YouTube and our clothes and just having fun.
Right on. Salute
Yeah.
to Marty, man. C minus.
Shout out to everyone here at the table. B, Thomas, pleasure to have you on the show.
Thank you.
What up, Cali Blaze? Can't forget Trace, Dro, Javi Lopez. What up, Shirley? What up, Treehouse Crew, Dom, Ray, and of course, Bolton. What up to A-Town? What up to Kenji? And what up to everyone that watches here? What up, E-Zone as well. You can follow me at C-Fan4. I'll be on Twitch later tonight doing 2 for Tuesday. And yeah, see you soon. What up, Trace?
Big shout out to all the guys sitting around the table today. Thomas, nice meeting you, man. Good hanging out, having a little session with you. Everybody following me on Instagram, you can do so at Trace Nunes. Give me a follow. And yeah, that's about it. Guys upstairs, what's going on?
Yo, shout the Insane Asylum. Thank you guys so much. Shout to Ray Morning Shot Films. Shout to the Dominator. Shout to Thomas for stopping through. And what's up, Blaze?
Shout out to Thomas for coming through. Everybody at the table, 5150s, Insane Asylum. Shout out to everybody who's coming through to Berlin next week. Look forward to seeing everybody out there and in Prague. And yeah, much love. See y'all tomorrow.
Absorb the mix after this. Swallow that.